saw Richie Wilson's girlfriend out there, Rachel. She does the wrap-up show with John Hine on
bonus show.
Bonus show. Pretty girl. I walked out in the hall the other day. I go to Richie. Richie's out there with her. He follows her around everywhere.
I know. He stands guard.
Yeah, I go, are you guys a couple? No. She starts welling up with tears. He's I don't know. He's weird. I go, what is going on with you two? Oh, it's hysterical. When you ask them about it.
They go crazy?
I think Richie's fucking nuts. I don't think he'd ever do better than her. I think they're broken up. I don't know. Are you guys broken up?
Oh, God.
You're in love with him, aren't you? With Richie Wilson. Richie's our, what is Richie's title? As a producer?
Is he a cameraman?
What's his title,
What
Rachel?
is his title?
Senior content producer?
What is he?
Is he a supervising producer?
I'm asking Rachel, Gary.
I think he's senior content producer, I think.
Senior
Am I saying that
content
correctly?
producer.
I didn't even know I had one of those.
Come
What
correct
kind
me
of
if I'm
content?
Senior content. We don't have many seniors.
Well, we got juniors.
Well, we got Ronnie. He's a senior.
Oh, that's true. Must be in charge of Ronnie.
Ronnie's birthday.
wrong. It is his birthday.
Wonder what the birthday boy's doing. He's probably going to a strip club tonight.
Well, of course.
Right. Probably going to
What
Rick's.
else would Ricky Man do?
Ricky's man. God, you're so beautiful. What's his problem?
Thanks.
He doesn't want you, huh?
It's been a roller coaster since we were in here last time. Everyone asked me if we see him on the street.
Here he is.
I'm glad he came in.
Somehow they found my last conversation therapeutic.
Really?
He stood in the hallway and kind of counseled us. It was kind of a nice moment, Howard. I appreciated it.
You did some personal counseling?
Yeah, I do personal
Off the
counseling.
air.
He did.
On the side.
Wow.
Yeah, when I see people in trouble, you know how I'm the first one to help. I just think Rachel's a piece of ass. I wanted to hear from her.
Of course.
I'm just going to think about when she starts fucking other guys and Richie's sitting there going, shit.
You have to counsel him.
What's wrong with you, man? Why don't you want her? I couldn't.
Things have changed. A lot of things have changed.
Does she know that?
What has changed?
Yeah. I mean, I told you I started doing therapy.
Yeah. How many times a week again? One?
I go 1 day a week.
That ain't shit.
Well, you go 5. That's
go 3.
3's fucked up.
Well, I'm fucked
There you
up.
go, yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. I do cognitive behavior therapy, which I'm always down on myself and have a lot of issues putting myself down. So I'm learning how to like myself more.
But she loves you.
I know.
Wait
I know.
a minute. Let him finish the sentence. I want to see what this cognitive therapy is doing.
My therapy means I interrupt.
It's hard. It's hard to let somebody love you, or if you don't love yourself. So I'm learning to like and love myself better. So we're getting along a lot better now.
Are you not attracted to her?
Oh yeah, I am. More than ever. And she sees it now. She sees a big change in me.
You do, Rachel?
I do see changes in him. I want to make sure that they stick.
So you're waiting to see if this is like a permanent.
Okay, so remember.
What's going on?
Here's the deal. Remember the last time we were on the show, we had just broken up because he didn't want to do the girlfriend-boyfriend thing.
Right.
He said, if you give me one more chance, let your guard down one more time, I would take you to Vegas and marry you tomorrow, which I'm not even looking for. I wanted I just want the girlfriend-boyfriend title if we're being together for 2 years.
And have a normal relationship.
Normal relationship, right. So
nothing has to be that big a deal.
not that big of a deal.
He's like in Ghost. I can't say I love you.
Right. So go ahead.
So
finish.
we have this, great talk on the show on the air. He says all these amazing things. So I say, all right, I'm going to give him one more chance. He put it out there. We'll give it a shot. So we get back together. Like 2-3 weeks later, we're laying in bed, and I say, so we're not seeing other people, right? We should probably talk about that. And he kind of gets defensive and says, I know we need to have a conversation about that. We'll talk about it later.
Right.
So after all the marriage proclamation and all this stuff, he was still on the fence about what he wanted. So I didn't bring it up for a couple months because I'm not going to be the girl who nags him. If he wants it, he wants it.
Yeah, cool.
And so he says, we're I ask him again, are we getting back together? Are we seeing other people? And he says, who else am I going to see? I'm with you all the time. You don't have to worry about it. But doesn't really put it on lock.
Right. He doesn't say, that's kind of
exclusive.
Richie, that's kind of a shitty answer.
It was.
Right. You don't say, you know what? You're the one for me. I want to be with you exclusively.
It's like dangling.
You're like
a treat.
hey, you're afraid to get close, huh?
No. I'm good, dude. I've changed a total 180, and I'm.
No, but you're
I'm
afraid to
loving
get
it.
close.
No, I'm not.
He's doing much better. This is going through what we went through this summer. We had the roller coaster summer. So
why
right
else
now
would
we're
you
better.
say to her, gee, who else am I going to see? Instead
You're
of
right.
saying
It's a cop-out answer.
It's a cop-out answer because you're afraid to get close.
I totally admit to that.
So when he said that to you, what did that do to your insides?
I felt like shit, but at the same time,
And you just fucked him too, right? You're laying in bed.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. That's good.
So I'm feeling bad, but I'm taking. I'm sorry, but I'm feeling no.
You just had him inside of your body, and he
But I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know if you're the one.
But I still, I'm still believing that he has feelings and he feels strongly. So we're spending all of our time together. We're together all the time. We're going out to brunch one day with Ronnie. Can I tell this story? Are you okay with this?
If you want, or I'll put it out there because part of therapy is putting shit out there, so I have no problem with it. So we're about to go to brunch with Ronnie, and she goes to use my computer for a second, and she sees an email that I was sending to some other chick to go hang out with.
Look at you with a big smile on your face.
No, because what can
Player.
you do? Listen,
Where'd you meet this chick?
I got totally busted. I was getting set up with this chick. I got totally busted, and
wow.
It sucked.
You went on his email.
I was using his. He sent me. I didn't like snoop on his computer.
Smart.
He was jumping in
He
the
sends you on
shower.
there.
He puts me on the email, gets me set up. I'm writing an email. I'm doing my thing.
and
He wanted you to know.
No. Actually, she wasn't even gonna be in my apartment for more than 2 seconds. It was just like, hey, can I pop on the computer for a second?
I was sending out fashion.
And listen.
And you read the email from the girl setting it up? What was it?
No,
what
it was
was
from me writing
From
to the
him to the
girl,
girl.
just saying.
What was you saying? I can't wait to see
like,
you.
let's hang out and shit. Like,
wow.
Fucking killed me. I mean, to be honest
Oh,
with you,
yeah.
like,
I mean, after you finally trusted him again.
Yeah.
Holy cow, are you
And
a
I
player?
just sat there staring at it, like crying. And he's like, "It's not what you think. It's not what you think."
Yes, it is.
it's what she thinks.
Of course, it's what I think. I'm not stupid.
He's just being a guy.
He's doing the
Yeah,
deny no matter
exactly.
what.
He tried the deny.
Exactly. I mean, it was fight or flight at that second. So I was like, no. When it was yes.
Dude, listen to me. You got to set her free.
No, I can't.
Look at me. Look at me.
Can't
I'm
do it.
gonna
Not gonna happen.
talk turkey to
Not
you
gonna
right now.
happen.
Now I'm doing therapy for free.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Set her free. It's never gonna work.
It is.
No, it's
working
not.
good, man. It's working good.
Have you two had sex since you saw the email?
I won't answer that. I'm not gonna.
I'm
I mean,
asking Rachel.
Yeah, well, here's what happened. So we saw you in the hall that day, and you kind of did the relationship counseling stuff with us, and
Right.
and you said to me, "Don't you love him anymore?" And it kind of just shook me up a little bit, and I do. God, I hate that I do, but I do.
Right.
That night, I had a little family crisis, and in an emergency, he's still the person I always call because
Right.
he's been there for 2 years. He came over and for the next 4 days helped me through a really rough time, sleeping on the couch, nothing going on. And I missed him. I missed the hell out of him, and I missed having him around, and it was
But he
awesome.
must fuck like an animal.
I have 0 complaints in that department.
You keep going, but even though you know he's bad for you,
yeah.
you keep going. Boy, you
So,
must have
well-
some big cock. Is he big?
He's good.
Best cock in stock.
Yeah.
No kidding. I never thought of you like this.
Neither did I.
You're like Charlie Sheen or something. Look at you.
Give me a little crack in a hotel room, and I'm good.
She can't stay away from you.
What I told him is,
You
we
like
can
bad
date.
boys.
You know what? I don't. I mean, there's so much that's good about. He's the best guy I've dated.
He is a good
Hands
guy.
down. He
One
is.
thing about Richie, he's a good guy,
He is a good guy.
but I ain't dating him.
Well, what I told him is, I'll date him, but I need to. I can't let this rug get pulled out from under me again. I can't go through it. So I said, we can
Let her
date,
go.
but I need to date other people. Like I need to be out dating. I can't be in this.
So are you dating?
I'm dating other people. I'm dating him, but I'm also out there dating. So
And you're letting you're able to deal with this?
We're dating, and so
dating.
I could date too.
Right.
We're
can date
dating.
too.
It's just like it's like we're starting over fresh. Like
Yep.
when we first met.
So
we're
you're still-
dating.
so you're fucking him, but you're fucking other guys too.
I haven't slept with anybody
Boy,
else.
that's hard. That would be hard for me to deal with.
But we're dating. We're dating.
wanna
Let me
give him
tell you,
time to
you know what's
prove
going to
that he
happen?
can make changes.
She's going to go out and start dating.
She's gonna find
She's
somebody.
going to meet a great guy, and just going to fuck your head up.
If she's happy, then that's fine with me. It'll hurt, but then I have to see the good in it. If she's happy, then I'm happy with it. I have to see the
Look at the
positive
body
in it.
on her.
I know.
Are you going to do better than that?
Not
Look
really.
at that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm thinking terrible thoughts.
Thank you.
Thank you for your terrible thoughts.
So if you decide you want to fuck another guy, that's it. You're going to do it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
And you know what? It gives him an opportunity. I see major changes happening in him. The truth is, I do.
Are you
see
really
changes.
dating, or are you just telling him that to make him jealous?
I will date if I meet somebody that I want to go on a date with. I haven't
Right.
met anybody that I want to go on a date with. So,
Right.
but I would. But it gives
He
him
ain't
time.
going to deal well with that.
He needs to. If
Listen,
he can show
as
me,
long
Maybe
as
that's
we're-
just what he needs.
As long as
I
we're
think so,
just
too.
dating, I have to accept that. I have no choice in it. And same way she'd have
Let
to
her
accept
go.
as if I'm dating.
If you're really that into her,
Dude, I love her so much.
you want to fuck his head up? Date Benji.
Oh God.
Is Richie
I want
really
you-
interested in me?
Date Benji.
I'm not going to date anybody at the show.
Date Benji. You want to see him get married to you?
He's the guy.
Oh no, here he
Hey,
comes.
Ronnie wants to date you.
Ronnie wants to date you. He told me he's willing to date you. We've already discussed
Ronnie
it. If I
will
was
do
single,
it.
I'd date you.
During the
I don't give
breakup,
a fuck.
Ronnie helped out so much.
Ronnie was like he was like our personal counselor.
Meanwhile, Ronnie has such dirty thoughts about Rachel.
Oh, I believe it.
Go ahead.
She's not going to date anybody.
He lost his voice.
Yeah, but she's not.
What happened to him?
Why? Because she's in love with him?
Yeah, she's full of shit.
Why am I full of shit?
You're not going to date anybody else.
I will go on a date.
You're
if I
so
found
full of
somebody else,
shit,
I would
Rach.
totally go on a date.
With
I
who?
would.
With who?
I haven't
Who
met
you going
anybody.
with?
I haven't met anybody.
Yeah.
But
What's
I
wrong
would.
with you, man?
What was he partying?
What's with your voice?
I don't know. I was
Age-
fine
age
yesterday.
Is it your
birthday thing?
I was fine yesterday.
How old are you now? What
the fuck, man? We're talking about them.
All right.
Yeah, what age does your voice go?
Hey, Howard, Richie, do you really want to date other girls, or do you just sometimes want to fuck other girls?
I don't want to be with anybody. I just want to be with Rachel. Like,
what?
But I know.
So why are you dating other girls?
No. If we're at the level now, we're just dating. So the option's there. If she's going to date, I have to be able to say I'm going to date too, because I don't want to just sit home and do nothing while she's out dating.
Do you understand
Until we're ready to make the commitment together.
Who are you dating, Rachel? I want to know.
I haven't been on a date yet.
Who asked? Did anybody ask you out?
No one has asked me out.
Benji.
Benji, go out with her.
Do it. You know, I would do it.
Sure.
But I don't want Richie to kill me.
Never.
Oh, he says he doesn't care. How could he not care?
Never.
What about?
I would take her on a date.
If I was single, I'd go out.
I think she's beautiful.
I'd take her out tonight.
What about Steve Brandano? He wants to take her out.
I wouldn't date anybody here at work.
Want to date David Arquette?
David can call me.
He can call you.
I don't know, David.
David, the intern, if you're listening, give me a call.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
Ralph, go ahead.
He's listening.
Hey now.
Ralph will date her?
Oh, Ralph's a real heel. He'll date anybody.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take a shot.
Right.
Listen, Richie's a nice guy. I like Richie. I've known him for years. But Rachel, what's wrong with you that you're putting up with all this? I mean, what bad image?
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
You know what? Yeah, you're right, and I feel like an asshole. Like it's a terrible feeling to.
You should be in therapy.
Maybe. I mean, honestly,
you're not in therapy. Only Richie's in therapy.
I'm a pretty balanced, happy person. It's not something that I haven't been through this before. I've been the friend who people talk to when they're going back and forth with their boyfriends, and I tell them to get a life and get over it. So I feel embarrassed to be in the situation.
Is he your first real boyfriend?
He's the best boyfriend I've ever had. He's not my first boyfriend, but he's my best boyfriend.
She sings like
wow,
Angie.
That's the best.
Thank you. Did you hear the new song we did?
I heard your new song, yes.
Every night when I lay down and close my eyes, these men of the Stern Show I fantasize. All their beautiful faces dance through my dreams. Sexy men of the Stern Show team. I'm dreaming of beat-making love dwarfy style. That little purple hammer would make me smile.
Sexy man. Sexy man.
Techno Beaver's the sexiest rodent on the show. He's annoying, had me at hello, hello.
Sexy man. Singing sexy man.
Ronnie the Ricky Man's undeniably hot. If I took up pole dancing, I might have a shot. Who knows? If he'd stop with the politics to pace, I would bang. But he likes transvestites from Lucky Chang.
Scott likes sexy men.
Phelan's so cute, it's too bad I'm not black. Can I call you Steve the intern in the sack?
Sexy men. Rachel likes sexy men.
Each week to my left, John Hines, so much fun. And who knows, someday I might be 81.
Sexy man. Sexy man.
Cross my heart, I'd cross dreams with Richard and Sal. Richie Wilson, well, he's got great taste, pal. Doug and Ganji are busy with Miss HTV. Will and JD in love with each other, never notice me.
Not sexy.
I got hope. Fred met Allison right here on this show. Gary the retard, send me to the moon, nice and slow.
Dexy man.
Oh no.
Gary's a Dexy man.
Tim Sabian, you've been looking real dapper. Jason, bring your magnums. Ben's your cookie wrapper. Robin, can you feel me? I saved the best for last. No one could compete. No, I'm not talking about medicated Pete. There's one man here literally stands above the rest. I'm in love with you, Howard, and I have one request.
Oh, please, Howard. sexy man.
Every night when I lay down and close my eyes, these men of the Stern Show I fantasize. All their beautiful faces dance through my dreams. Sexy men of the Stern Show.
She sings like an angel. I don't know. I don't get it. Talented girl. I see on her Facebook, she has photos of herself.
Thank you.
Artsy photos. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
You know, this is a rule to everybody in the audience. The guys can learn from this. Like, hot chicks are always damaged. You know, like, she's putting up with this. Like,
I'm not damaged, Ralph. I'm not damaged. I see something really beautiful in Richie. I, honest to God, and maybe it's funny, but he has a huge heart. He treats me like gold.
I thought she was going to say something else.
We established that earlier.
And I want to see him make changes. And I see changes at therapy happening.
So he made changes. And so what does that mean now? I don't even know what the fuck you two are doing.
He's communicating better. He's telling me his feelings. I
heard you're crying now. Is that true?
Dude, I was a wreck for a month. With that day in the hallway, if you would have stayed for 2 more seconds, I would have broke down.
I know. I saw. That's why I left the therapy session. I got uncomfortable.
I saw the look in your
I said, this
face.
fucking guy's going to start crying. I'm going to punch him in the head.
You had to get out of there.
I said, I'm getting out of here. I thought this guy was tough.
Wow. Yeah, Mr. Karate over there.
He was misting up, and I went, maybe I'm messing with things I don't even know what I'm messing with.
Yeah, you're not ready to really be a
I was an
counselor.
emotional wreck.
Yeah, I got really upset.
Yeah. What were you telling him? Tell him now. I want to see him cry.
I know. I just said to him, I go, is a woman ever going to love you this much? You know, I said, why? Set her free if you love. And he goes, I know. And he starts welling up, and I go, am I in the hall? Aren't I supposed to be sleeping back in my office? I can't handle this. I'm taking away precious sleep time. Why am I getting involved in this? I just saw her. She looked sexy. I wanted to hear what was going on.
Right.
You got involved, and you're like, what the fuck?
I just wanted to hear dirty stories.
How do I get out of this?
I thought it was sweet. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah. It's only because you're hot.
Am I done?
You done? Go.
No, I'm not done.
You want to say something, Ronnie? Because it's annoying the way you're talking.
All right, I won't say anything.
He's always sick.
I'm always sick.
You get sick a
I'm
lot.
never fucking sick. What are you talking about?
Did you go to a bar or something and start yelling and
Go
screaming?
anywhere. What are you talking about? I went to sleep.
What are you doing for your birthday?
Nothing. Staying home.
Stay home and sleep.
I am.
You got any plans, Ricks, or anything?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing. Nothing.
Well, you
That's
changed
unusual.
too.
No party.
What's going on?
No parties.
Why is that?
Because you get to a certain age, and birthdays are for little kids. At some point, it ain't fun.
But he's been celebrating for so long.
Yeah. He celebrated enough birthdays.
Fuck that shit.
Right.
I guess when you get to your 80th, things change.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens, Ralph.
All right. Thank you, Ronnie.
All right, man.
All right, well,
Thanks, Ron.
But Rachel, if you're going to date. Don't say you're going to date.
If I met somebody, when David
That's
called,
that's a bullshit answer.
You can't meet anybody the way you look? Come on.
You know what? I work all the time. I don't want to date somebody I work with. I got to find some opportunities.
Where do you work beside here?
I do tons of red carpet stuff,
you do?
music stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you're just going to let her go out there and meet guys?
If I say no and throw like a hissy fit, that's the worst thing to do.
Well, why don't you say, listen, you're fucking her and she's fucking you. Here's what I don't understand. Not that you don't have to get married, but while you're fucking, at least to me, it's kind of gross.
Dude, I don't want to put my dick in someone else if it's.
So then why don't you just be exclusive with her?
Because
and then if you feel like backing out, back out, both of you. I don't get the complication here.
I'm up for being exclusive, but I think we're going maybe a little too fast. So when she's ready, she'll let me know to be exclusive.
Wait a second, Rachel, are you ready to be exclusive with him?
Not this second, and I'll tell you why. I want the changes. I want the stuff that he's doing to stick. Every time he's lost me and tried to get me back, he is 110% in. He's fantastic. He's doing everything. There's flowers, there's jewelry, there's everything to woo me in every way. But it wears off, and it wears off in a month. And I want to say, here's a few months, date me. Let's see if this sticks. Let's see if the changes and the things that you're learning.
Now I get it
and
a little
then
more.
If you're still the same person that I'm seeing right now, then it's on because he's been fantastic the last month.
Yeah, I know JD really wants to date you, but
he does.
Yeah, he's very hung up on you.
Really?
Richie, you care if JD takes her up?
Nobody.
That'd be funny as hell. I like to tag along on that date.
I love you.
He'll go with the camera.
Well, the song I wrote was "Every Man That I Was in Love With" on the Stern Show. So
yeah.
They all got shout outs.
All right, well,
JD got a shout out.
I get it now.
Yeah. So
he's being a douchebag, and you're saying, okay, keep it up for a couple of months, then maybe we'll be exclusive.
That's Prove yourself.
And
That's
then,
where I'm at.
and once we go exclusive, if you start being a douchebag
I'm
again,
out.
Then out. And I totally accept that.
I'm
I will
out for
go.
life.
Oh,
if it
I
happens
get it.
again.
Go.
So you're trying to win her back.
Yes.
And
So you're not going to fuck other
dude,
girls.
I'm working my ass off, man, for this.
Yes.
Not just for her, it's for myself.
Why do you think
he's going to cry again? Look at him.
Why did you
Fucking
think
cry.
Why did you set up this date with the other girl?
All right, long story short, I have some major trust issues. Ronnie knows, like, some girls fucked me over really, really bad.
Okay.
Really bad.
Right.
And so there was one night I was trying to, like, find out what Rachel was up to, and she was being very, very vague. So I saw her going down that road where I was getting burned again.
Right.
So I did a preemptive strike.
I was on my.
So I didn't want to get
You
fucked
were
over
afraid
there.
she was going to... What were you doing to
Yeah.
make him jealous?
Nothing. I had 6 meetings that day. We taped bonus show in the morning. I'd been here since like 6 a.m.
He
I had
starts imagining you
meetings
with other
agents.
guys.
I was doing all this stuff, and I was texting him as I'm running from meeting to meeting, and I didn't respond fast enough to whatever question he was
But
asking.
there was
I did
one thing, like,
nothing.
she
I've
had
never-
like 6, 7 meetings, and then, I'm going to a bar on the Lower East Side. I was like, well, what's at the bar? She answered every other question except the bar one. And then a
Right.
few more questions, answered everything else but the bar one again.
Right.
So
I
was
learned
like,
something about women.
So I was like, oh shit, here we go down that road again.
I'm going to share you something with you. If you're ever going to be a man, and I don't mean karate man, I mean a man in a mature relationship, a grown-up relationship, you got to let go of this notion that a woman is there for you all the time. There are days she's not going to be there for you. There are days you're going to have to be on your own and be ignored, and that she's going to want to have a life without you as well.
Like, when did you realize this? When Beth started going, like,
Beth goes out.
not before,
sometimes, some
not in
nights,
the old marriage. With Beth, you learned this more.
I learned
right?
it with Beth. I learned it in therapy. I get really upset. There's a part of me that wants some time to myself, and then I get upset when she's not there. Like, how could she want to be doing anything? What's more interesting than me? What's better than me? What? You know what? There are times that you're just not included, and you got to learn to accept it. As little boys, we want to be in our mother's good graces every minute. We want to be the center of attention. If you're going to be in a relationship with her, you got to there are times she's going to want to be with her girlfriends. There are going to be times she wants to go out and look hot and let guys look at her. But she's your woman. She's not going to go fuck you over. And if she does, so then you'll deal with it.
Then deal with it then.
I've
That's
never
right.
cheated on anyone in my entire life. I never would.
But you've got to let her be free, too. She's got to. You can't make her a geisha girl that's there for you every fucking minute to have sex with you.
And she's got to be answering texts in a
No,
timely
she
fashion.
she has all the freedom in the world to do whatever she wants.
Yeah, but you get insanely jealous. And
But-
you think
well,
you're getting fucked
it
over,
was
and you
just
think
that
she's
one
flirting
night.
with guys.
She answered like 6 questions for everything else all night long, except the bar one. She
Right.
kept evading. So
Because she knows. You want to know why?
She missed it.
She knows. No, she didn't miss it. She knows you can't deal with it. And she doesn't know
Oh,
what
you
to
think
do.
she was working on him?
Yeah, no, she knows that she's going to answer that, and there's not a right answer, and he's going to get fucking crazy. You don't allow her to answer that. If you didn't get so fucking crazy.
But she told him she was going to the bar.
No, he wants more. He wanted constant connection.
I could have just said I was going home if I
Right.
didn't want to tell him about it.
True.
You know.
If she was
And it
gonna-
made you nuts that
But
she
the
went to
point-
the bar. But there's going to be times
What's
that she's
at the
going to go off on
bar?
her own. You got to let her.
Drinks?
You got to let her go off on her own. It's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. I don't have it all together.
That's why I'm in therapy.
Right.
And he is making. I do see changes in him. I really, truly do. Like,
So you got so nervous you hooked up with this other chick. Did you fuck this other girl?
No.
Did you ever go out with her?
No, this was like the next day she caught the email. Like the next day or
And you
two.
never bothered to go out with her?
No, shit, no.
I would, but that bothered me. It bothered me too because I'd rather have him screw a friend or than be looking to meet a stranger. Someone setting him up with.
He gets scared that you're going to abandon him. In other words, he's going to put everything into you, his heart and soul, and you're going to fuck him over.
That's what it was. I thought I was getting burned again. When I put my heart into other girls, I got burned. So I
Right.
saw her going down that road, and I just made a dumb preemptive strike that bit me in the ass.
Right. But you got to grow up. He's right. He's got some growing up to do.
Yeah, but I do
I'm
think
doing it. I'm
he's
growing
doing
up.
it. I'm proud of him. I mean, he's making some major changes. I pray to God it sticks. I really do. Really, truly do.
It's going to be a constant struggle. Even if you two get married and you swear exclusivity to each other, it's a constant struggle.
Yeah.
You know, you can get real jealous and you can, but you got to let the other person do their thing.
And the end result is worth it because she's awesome.
Goddamn
Worth
right.
it.
Look at that dress.
Yeah.
Look at that body.
Look at those boobs.
Oh, there's Ronnie.
Ronnie's still here.
I'm still here, brother.
Yeah, we talked about her quite a bit, Ronnie and I.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say?
We do a lot of shit
A lot
to
of
you.
talking, man.
I want to hear about
You're
that.
definitely built for,
We do a lot of talking.
you're a woman.
Thank you.
You're a worthwhile woman.
Thank you.
Like my Robin, you have real breasts.
I do.
Yeah.
Real good.
Now, Ronnie, I know, is very attracted to you.
He's a sweetheart. He literally texted like every other day being like, how are you doing?
Oh, Ronnie will pay attention to you.
was-
Please.
You want a guy to pay
He's
attention?
moved right in.
He texts all attractive women.
You would
No,
you
no.
pay constant attention.
Dude, I wouldn't do that to Richie.
No.
wouldn't.
Never.
No, we know that. But if,
Never.
let's say, Richie wasn't involved, you'd pay a lot of attention to her, right?
If Richie was never involved,
Right.
Oh,
even if they broke up, I wouldn't.
Right.
Really?
No way.
I don't know about
Never
that.
say never.
Maybe not.
If Richie died, you can move it.
Sorry to hear Richie fell off a cliff. I'll be by tonight with a bottle of Jack.
More like he got hit by a car, a limo.
Yeah, Ben, go ahead.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, good morning. I just wanted to tell Richie that I actually have the same shit with my girlfriend right now. Me and her were dating for the past year and a half, and she just couldn't put up with my shit anymore. You know, I over and over again I said to her, you know, I'll get better. You know, I'm not gonna be upset at you. I'm not gonna, you know, treat you like shit, whatever. And it would be good for a month, and then I'd fuck it up as usual.
But,
Oh, there you see, it's very common.
but Ben, did you do anything to try and help yourself, or you just said you were going to stop?
Well, no. What happened was we broke up. She broke up with me this past summer because she couldn't deal with it. And for 2 weeks, you know, I put all my pride on the line and whatever to get her back. And, you know, she took me back. And then whatever, we got into a fight last week over some stupid shit. And,
Hey, Rachel, could you wear underwear with that dress?
I do.
You do? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
It's fine.
I'll be texting you later.
She wears thongs.
How do you know?
I saw
How
it.
do you know?
How do you see her thumb?
know?
She was in my limo, you know, and
Really?
And you
I
can
had
see,
my mirrored
I got
shoes.
a Sharon Stone shot.
you gave her the special mirror
Wait.
adjustment?
When we shot bonus show there, or when we were in it the other night?
Uh-oh.
Maybe both
Uh-oh,
times.
Richie's getting upset. He doesn't know
No,
about that.
I know about it. I'm cool.
You did?
You mean
I'm
you...
on the
No, not about
computer.
not about
What do you
the-
mean?
the
Like you were
beaver shot.
driving and you
I
put the
wasn't.
mirror?
I wasn't.
Oh, you were in the
driving.
back?
We all went
I
to
was in
Rick's.
the back.
All right.
That's it. I'm sending a preemptive email.
Yeah.
But
Oh, hey, the Grim Reaper's on the phone. Hi, Grim Reaper.
Hey, I just wanted to say happy birthday to Ronnie.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You enjoy yourself tonight, Ronnie. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Thanks, Richard.
God, thanks.
I got you a birthday present. It's an oak box.
Thanks, Richard.
All right, Grim Reaper.
You're gonna love how
Thanks, Richard.
There's unlimited beard dye in it.
All right, Rick,
Thanks,
go ahead.
Richard.
Rick, you're on the air in Pittsburgh.
Hey, thanks, King. With all this Oprah stuff aside, Rachel, do you like to have your ass spanked?
Are you up for a party, Rachel?
You know, there's not a lot that I wouldn't.
Richie, you would have pulled it together fast. I suggest therapy at least 2 days a week.
I'll
at
do
least.
Hey, Howard, may I say this too?
Yeah.
Rachel, you have to also be willing to accept Richie's limitations. I think that's one.
But she does.
Everybody's a therapist now.
But she can't send him a text every minute to prove that she's not fucking him over. He's got to let go a little bit.
Right, but she also has to trust. And on Richie's end, I would say this to you, and this is advice I've always given to any girl that I've dated. You can fuck anybody that you want to. You can't necessarily come back, but you can fuck anybody that you want to.
Well, she knows
that. aside, then you don't have to worry about it anymore. She just, love the girl.
Well, what kind of advice is that? She knows she can go out. It's at the tell
We
her.
like your therapy.
She knows she can go fuck another guy.
Or a girl.
Would you ever bring another girl into the bedroom?
No.
She's a lot of fun at Rick's.
Is she?
Yeah.
Ronnie, do you have somewhere to be?
What's that?
Do you have somewhere to be?
No.
Go to your
You
pine
like
box.
strippers?
I'm right-
Like you
I'm
like
right
going to
here.
strip clubs?
I do have a good time at strip clubs.
It's a good time at Rick's.
You let the girls dance for you?
Yes.
You ever touch their boobs?
Yes.
Wow.
Rick's nights are fun.
They didn't used to be for Richie though. He used to get upset.
He did,
Oh,
yeah.
he got jealous of the girls?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Dude, you got to let go. Man, you do need a therapist 2 days a week.
Dude, I'm working on it.
Right.
It's a work in progress.
So she's messing around with the girls and you felt left out. All right, you got to get to the therapist, man. You thought she was going to run off with one of the girls?
No.
Well, she did.
No, not run off of. But it's just weird. Like I see in her mind, she thinks I'm getting off seeing her with the other girls when it doesn't do anything for me.
You should be, you asshole.
But we had one the other night. We had one want to do a threesome with us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You up for that?
She wasn't that hot though. That one.
You better hold on to her.
Told you.
Yeah.
Doing therapy 4 days a week now.
Yeah. Well, seriously,
Go.
2 or 3 days a week, you should be in.
Yeah, I'm
Straighten this shit out.
also like constantly pouring myself into books on.
Fuck those books.
Just
go
I'm
to the
doing everything
therapist.
I can. Doing everything I can.
I do see you're doing a great job. You really
Thank
are.
you.
Like you really are truly like I see significant changes in
Thank
you
you.
that I haven't seen in the last 2 years.
Like the other day, there was something I wanted to tell her, and instead of having an argument, I just sat and I discussed it, and everything worked out great. We had the best night together.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Because it's
See?
I wanted to stick.
I'm just learning how to communicate better.
I really wanted to
and
stick.
it works.
Yeah. All right, good. 'Cause
I'm rooting
we
for you.
dudes are very bad at this communication stuff.
That's the problem.
I always think I'm a good communicator, but I'm not.
Dude, I'm a dumb guy.
How
To me,
could you
it's-
not be?
it's-
You're
it's
talking
this
all
and
the
this.
time.
Yeah, but evidently I say the wrong thing. Ronnie, listen, you two, thank you. Ronnie.
Thank you.
By the way, Ronnie, you sound even creepier with your new voice. And I like it.
Thank you.
Now you
Keep that.
Keep that
I
voice.
just want to give a shout out to my boy Charlie Sheen, and that chick is smoking fucking hot that he was with.
Did you see the anals?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The anal.
I love
Okay.
and I love his show, man. He's awesome.
All right.
He's cool.
There's a guy defending Charlie.
There's a second defense.
I love Charlie.
All right. Thank you, Ron. And thank you, Rachel. And thank you, Richie. Good luck. Keep me posted, all right?
Guys,
Oh, jeez.
is everything better?
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm all right.
How you guys feeling now?
It's you know what? It's good. You are in trouble, Ronnie.
Fucking asshole. Yeah, dude, come here. What do you say about her in the limo?
Yeah, what gets
Come
said
here,
about
man.
me?
Come here.
Listen, it's like being in Vegas in that car. Whatever we say in that car stays in that car.
So guys, so going on the show like this, why do it?
It's therapy, man. It's just, you know what? I gotta take the medicine for the shit I did to myself and the shit I started. So part of taking my medicine is just being able to put it out there. If I sit and let things fester, it just gets worse. So I gotta be able to be free and just let shit out there. And so if one idiot out there, like the guy that calls up, goes to therapy or does something to better his relationship with his girl, then I'm doing something right. If someone
So
else
you
is
feel
better-
this helps?
It helps big time because, you know, a lot of people out listening can understand. You know, usually callers will call up and say, you're a dick, you're this, you're that. We had nothing but decent callers, you know, so people can understand and relate to what's going on.
Now, Rachel, would you say that this is like done, or you think this is a continuing thing?
I think it's a continuing thing. I think, like I said, I've seen a huge, drastic change in him in the last month, and I am literally praying that it sticks. I really am.
And now, what happens if Richie, all the guys here start asking her out? Like I know, like JD, they said, Brandano. There's a lot of guys here that were like interested.
I know Rachel wouldn't date anybody from the show.
I wouldn't date anybody from the
It would
show.
just be,
I wouldn't do that to him.
It would just be too awkward a situation.
Yeah.
The same way I wouldn't date one of Rachel's friends. You know, it wouldn't work out.
Even Ronnie, Rachel?
Even Ronnie. It's heartbreaking.
Or you.
Look how hot he is over there.
Or you.
I mean, I'm old enough. Ronnie's just way too old for her. I'm old enough.
All right, guys. Good luck.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to.
On this episode of The Bonus Show,
We have a potential HR issue.
You just see a chick's ankles and those hot kind of chick shoes.
Yes,
it's a meeting of the minds.
I don't think you did. Yes. I don't think you did.
Sal must be a little loot pay.
What is semen?
It's a guy that lives close to me.
And Gary suits up.
To the Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hine.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
Yes, you are Rachel Fine, and there's someone on our staff that thinks you are your last name.
That I'm fine?
I was going to say fucking hot, but because they both begin with F, I guess fine could work.
Thank you.
That's hot. You just see a chick's ankles and those hot kind of chick shoes.
Yes, I heard it's got some.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's Rachel from the bonus show, who I knew, and like, she is hot. But sometimes you'll see a chick with like hot shoes and hot legs, and it won't be a hot chick.
You like legs?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Why don't you go talk to her?
Well, she's. I mean, I do. I'm friendly with her, but she's Richie's girl.
Would you hit on her if she wasn't Richie's girl?
Yeah.
What do you like most about Rachel?
I just think she's really pretty. She looks like she has a real pretty look. Like I've told her, she looks like sort of that Fran Drescher look, which I think is really hot.
Wow. Benji, is that you? What are you doing here?
I just saw these flyers and I thought you might want them.
You just had those lying around? Okay. Well, thank you. Thanks. Is there anything else, or? Okay, this is comfortable. Back in 2003, Wendy the Retard appeared on the show, so two of our strapping whackpackers, Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard, could try to win a date with her. You've seen the actual game, but you haven't seen the contestant pre-show chat in the green room.
I love you. I really love you.
Thank you. Pre-show chat in the green room.
Howard Stern Show's Blast from the Past.
You know what? We need, when they have the rock concert, we should get some of the rock people come up to Portland.
Well, I can do that for 3 minutes.
No, I said come to Oregon. You never been to Oregon?
I've been there.
No, you have, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I've been there.
I don't think so.
What
You gonna sit here and argue with me?
I was there last week in the back room. I had like 7 girls with me in the back room. How do you know? You never been there.
Up to Portland?
That's right.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
I don't think you did.
Yes, I have.
I don't think you did.
Yes.
I don't think you did.
No.
I've been there twice.
I don't think you have.
I've been there.
Thanks for helping me after Benji tied me up under the desk, Rach.
Sorry, John.
What did he want?
What do all men want?
The latest smartphone, an all-access pass to Comic-Con, and a Crave sack of White Castle burgers. No cheese.
You are a giant nerd.
When David Arquette missed his radio show appearance, he at least had the courtesy to call Gary and try to reschedule. Here's Baba Booey in full ass-kissing mode.
David. Hello? No, he hung up. It just said end. No, he's there. I promise. Hello? Hey, David, what's up? That's it. It's probably too late. If you want to come in tomorrow, if you're still here, but yeah, it's definitely too late today. It's already, it's already quarter to 10. By the time you got here, we'll probably be getting off. Yeah, hold on. Let me just go look at the schedule real quick. You know what, David? Do me a favor. Let me call you back, just because we just went to commercial break. What's the number? That's okay. What's the number? 212. You're breaking up, buddy. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Is he okay?
David, are you there? That's it. All right, I got it.
Did he give a reason for not showing up
today?
today?
Yes, he overslept.
What's that, David Arquette? Oh, you love the bonus show. You're too kind. I like your movies, man. Scream? Oh, I gotta go now. Okay, bye.
I know you were not on the phone with David Arquette.
It's a practice call. One day I will. You'll see.
Okay, Lupe, you ready to play the game? Great. All right, and the first question is, who is the famous golf player who was recently caught cheating on his wife?
Tiger Woods. He has a big cock, I think. Because he fucked many people.
What is the name of the company responsible for the oil spill?
I don't know.
Who is the little black actor who died recently?
I know him. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is, but I don't know his name. I don't remember.
Okay, so now give me any name you want.
Momo.
Momo? Can you say that again?
Momo.
What is 9 times 9?
9 times 9 is when you have 9 times 6 and you have again and again, but just 9, each time.
What is semen?
Oh, it's a guy that lived close to me.
What animal does pork come from?
From pork.
Give me a B and an E and another E and a V and an E and an R. And what does that spell?
It spells moron because there is an A in beaver, John. Here's another installment of Techno Beaver.
You ruin everything.
I'm sorry, but you're stupid.
Hey everybody, it's Techno Beaver. How are you today? Well, you're probably saying to yourself, what is that unbelievably cool gadget right next to Techno Beaver? This is called a Sony Dash. You probably actually heard Howard talk about this on the air in the last couple of weeks. It's sort of like a video alarm clock, but it does so much more than that. You can scroll the internet through this. They use something called widgets. Widgets are sort of like an app. Dude, can you give me a fucking break?
It's not me.
Who is it?
I'm building a dam.
Who's that beaver over there?
It's the turtles.
Calm the fuck down. So it utilizes widgets. Widgets are sort of like apps for different websites. Like I can go to the CBS website and I can watch 60 Minutes on here. I can look at Facebook on here. It's not quite exactly like an iPad, but it is interactive. It has a touch screen, and it does a lot of things. I can also use it as an alarm clock. At night when I go to sleep, I can turn it down so that it's not quite as bright. It's got a bunch of different sounds it wakes you up with. I'm warning you. I'm warning you, Beaver.
Woodpeckers.
Yeah, you're going to get woodpecked. So it does a lot of cool things. Like I run all my pictures through Facebook on there. One of my cool things that I love to do is I keep it next to my computer, and I have Google Trends. So sometimes it almost acts like a ticker to me, where things go by, and all of a sudden I go, oh, why is that guy's name on there? And I'll go to the internet. You can use it in your office, you can use it in your bathroom, or you could use it right next to your nightstand as an alarm clock. Sony Dash, really cool, connects to the internet, tells you all the stuff you need to know. Sony Dash. Fucking stop it!
There's some sticks on that.
I'll beat you like a redheaded stepchild.
I'm gonna get back to work.
Work? Is that what you call jerking off?
Ah, yeah. You hear the music. You know what time it is. It's wrap-up show time. Let the vibes pass through your body. Yeah, Rachel, come on. Let yourself go. You know you like.
That is maybe the worst music track I've ever heard in my entire life. So, only way to stop it is to get to the clip. So here is Sal trying to uncover Mr. Hines' dark secrets.
The only secret I have is that I love this song there, and everybody knows. Feels good. Come on.
That's truly a secret that everyone knows.
Are you kissing his ass because he drives you home?
No.
Do you give him gas money?
Yes, I pay him. I pay him every week.
What do you give him?
I give him $80 a month to drive me in one way.
All right.
And
you owe me about $400.
That's
Sal's got teams of people.
Yeah, but John, I'm keeping a lot of your secrets, so we're kind of even there.
I think that's a great show. Next, Sal tells John Hines secrets. I want to hear that.
All right, so John,
I'll give you a hint. Shut the fuck up, get in the trunk.
Take. Such a goofball.
No, mister. Shut up. Blowjob 81, here it comes.
Now, we all know Ronnie loves sex, and we know he is a huge fan of this city. So the fact that he is a fan of Sex in the City shouldn't come as a surprise, but somehow it does.
Which Sex in the City girl do you most identify yourself with?
What do you mean? Identify?
Oh, I thought you were a fan of the show.
Do you like that show? Yeah, I went. I saw the last movie. What'd you think of it? It was me and about 500 girls and 2 gay guys. So why'd you go?
He likes meeting guys. He likes meeting.
Yeah. Right, exactly. There you go.
That's it, Steve. Seriously, Ronnie, why'd you go?
Because I liked it. I liked the movie. I liked the show.
Oh, God.
You watch the show?
I used to watch the show once in a while.
I didn't know you were
not,
big.
Not constant. I wasn't a fanatic fan like Howard was, but,
What team are you on? Are you
I
on
used to watch.
Team Big or whatever John Corbett is?
Team Aiden?
Oh, I like Christopher North. Whatever his name.
Well, you like him from Law and Order? You like him from Sex and the City?
I like him from Criminal Intent. He was really good.
So you must be glad that they came out with a sequel.
Yeah, I'll go see it probably, eventually.
Now, we've all taken huge dumps and wanted to share those moments with our friends, right, Rach?
No, John.
Oh, come on. Like you've never been home on a Sunday morning after Saturday night tacos and laid some incredibly lengthy ass cable and took a picture of it on your cell phone and posted it on Facebook?
No, John.
Well, you're in the minority and you happen to be in luck, I assure you. Look at this, baby. I only got half of it. Here, we want to see the other half? Major pipe stuff.
Are you one of those guys who, when you were in college, you would go, "Hey, everybody, come look at this shit I just made"? You're like all about it, aren't you?
No, but
you have done that, haven't you?
I must admit.
Have you done that?
No, but I must admit, about a week ago, I didn't think I was going to make it to the toilet. I mean, it was ready to come out. And when I finally made it to the toilet, I took this huge crap. And I did think about it. I don't know why. I don't know why this came up, but I thought about taking a picture of it and sending it to Richard Christie.
But why? What was so special about that one?
Because I took a look at it. It filled the bowl. I was like, oh.
So it was size you were proud of?
Yeah,
content?
Volume.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's called, but by the way, when you don't think you're going to make it, and that's called prairie dogging. That's when the dog's sticking his head out of the prairie.
When was that? Oh, that was a porta potty at the New York State Fair. It's hard to tell here which one's mine.
You have to. I apologize to all of you. For my fecal-loving co-host, John Hine, I'm Rachel Fine. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Memories. That was Hanukkah 2008. If you look close, you could see some remnants of potato latkes in there. Do you see that? Oh, and if you look at it at an angle, it kind of looks like an elephant. And see the little piece of corn? That's the eye.
I'm going to vomit again. You have to stop. This is the grossest conversation we've ever had. Just stop.
Take pride in my work.
This is your best work.
Smell this.
You play with your poop, and I will have flowers. I kind of want Benji back.
Diva.
Eric, the actor's on the phone. I would like to work this out and have Eric be part of the...
It would be fun. It would make it a better day.
Hi, Eric. Eric, I've received your letter. I would like you to be a part of the IQ test results today. I think it would be the honorable thing to do because you agreed to do it. Your demands, there's two I won't agree to. Here's what I see. I'll tell you what. Let me get the list of demands here. Okay, final appearance, get my results under the following terms. Okay, 1, during the call, no one call me Eric the Midget. Okay, I can do that. Okay?
All right.
All right. We have to call you Eric the actor. All right. 2, no assholes on the line can get on the air while you're on the air. Okay, so while we do the results, I won't put anyone on. I'll hang up on you at some point, and then we'll take phone calls. I'll agree to that. It's a little difficult, but I'll agree to it. 3, no 9 times table, no math whatsoever while you're on. Agreed. I can do that. The 4th one I can't agree to. They have to agree that this is the end of my time on their show and stop talking about me from now to the end of the show. I don't know what that means. I mean, there's no way I can't guarantee that. People are going to call in and talk about you after we do the IQ test. Of course they are, but you don't have to be on the phone for that.
From now till December 16th, the end of the show.
No, I can't agree to that. I can't. I mean, and not only that, I think that this is a little bit obnoxious because, you know, you agreed to do the IQ test. We went to the trouble to do it.
And there weren't any of these conditions. We didn't have to do, to have negotiations after the fact is ridiculous.
It's sleazy, Eric, and I'm telling you that because I know you want to be in the business. If you try to pull that with any producer or anything,
you're off.
Yeah, I'm just telling you the truth. 5, they need to agree to give me some money for being a part of all this. Now,
extortion.
That's extortion at the worst. That just doesn't make you look like a clean individual. You don't agree to do something and then afterwards shake everyone down. It's not cool, Eric.
A, Wednesday my laptop broke down. And B, it's Christmas time. I need some extra money.
Eric,
why didn't you say that at the beginning before you agreed?
Why didn't you say to me right away, hey, Howard, I could use some money for the bit? You know I'm always generous with you. I've always tried to be a decent guy with you. But you can't shake people down afterwards. It comes off the wrong way. It's not fair. You can't agree to something, and it's just, and then I look like an idiot.
And it makes there are other people who've just given their time.
The sixth demand I can give into. They will tell me what the latest offer for an acting gig is. Gary, you still know that, right?
Yeah, I never said it was an acting gig. I said it was an opportunity that he'd be very interested in. But I got to go back. I'm not even sure it's still available.
Right, but you would tell him what it is.
Absolutely.
All right. That I could agree to. So I can agree to most of this, and I would like you to participate in it because I think that we have been honest with you, and I think we have been fair with you, and I think we went through a lot of trouble, and you were the one who wanted to be in this anyway.
And just think of this. You will have your results right now as opposed to still having to wait for them.
Right.
Because this doctor's being an asshole. Even though you said it was clear for him to give them to me, he still has not called me to give them to me.
He will.
But we have the results. You could have them today if you agree.
What do you think? You want to be part of it? If you don't, I'll instruct the doctor to give them to you after the bet at some point. I don't know when he can get to it, but at some point he will get to you. It's up to you.
But you'll have the results now.
What do you say?
I'll agree to it, even though you're not meeting all of...
Well, we're meeting most of them.
Right.
Eric, he's meeting 4 of the 6, and I'll tell you what, I'll throw one in for you.
Go ahead.
I promise from now till the end of the year, either on the regular show or the wrap-up show, I will not make any negative comments about you.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
All right, so you're participating?
Yes.
All right, and I'll tell you what, because he's being magnanimous, Gary, do you have any money for him?
I actually, Howard, don't have... Well, hold on a second. I don't think I have any money left. I only have Steven Singer gift cards left.
You
I
want
had money all week.
What is that?
I had money all week, but we gave it away.
He didn't call in soon enough.
I will have money when we get back, if Eric wants to call in the money
From
when
what?
we get back.
What sponsor?
It'll probably be either 7-Eleven or iOvate or something like that.
All right, I tell you what. I'll give him the $711 from 7-Eleven, and if for some reason they don't make good on it, I will put up the money.
You know what? You can give it to him now, and we'll just mention it again the week we get back. Hey, we gave the money to Eric, and we'll plug him.
Because, but in the future, Eric, you should never do that. You don't do that. You don't say to people afterwards, "Hey, give me money, or I'm not participating." But I'm going to give you the $711.
Thank you.
All right. Good. All right. So everyone's in, and we're going to find out the results today. The following people are getting their results. Eric, the actor. Eric, the actor. Give me the list of people.
Will the farter.
Oh, yeah. Will the farter is in on this. That's why he's... What?
I should have put Fred can't hit any sound effects.
Too
Well, you didn't. You're already in. It's over.
I'll tell you
the
what.
negotiation is over.
You made out pretty well, Eric.
Right.
Right. All right. Will the Farter, John Hine, Steve Gorilla, Will Murray, Bobo, Mike Ganji, and Eric the actor.
All right.
Now, can I talk to you about some of the
Yeah.
stuff that's going on out there? Everybody's being pretty quiet. Ganji might die of a heart attack before he gets in here.
Really?
He's so nervous. He said that if he's lower than Grillo, he might kill himself. He said that he's having neck pain that he thinks is due to the fact of the nerves of this whole day coming on.
All right, I tell you what. I'm going to put Eric the actor on the hold line. I'm going to take a break because it's been an hour and 19 minutes since we've broken. Okay, and I think we should come back and do the results. And after we do the results and get all of it, and we have to have some betting first. I need to get in on this. I need to get action.
I brought money. I have $400.
I am ready.
I have a few hundred on me, too.
I brought in $30,000 in small bills. I'm ready to go to the man on this. This isn't going to be this is going to be a very tough IQ test.
It's not the same. It's not so easy as the first one.
I think an interesting bet is, will Eric the actor beat anyone?
Okay.
And, and you get money for that. Or
I got Will the Farter versus Grillo.
Eric, do you think you could beat Will the Farter?
I think so.
Hey, and by the way,
a good contest.
Howard, you got to get Will the Farter in here because Will the Farter is absolutely positive.
He thinks he's a genius.
I think he's willing to bet money that he absolutely is smarter than Will Murray.
Really?
Absolutely. He knows that in his heart.
But he also said he could beat Scott DePace's 122.
Yes.
Eric, you think you could beat Bobo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say Bobo and Eric.
Do you think you could beat Will Murray?
I don't know.
All right.
Here's one for you, Howard. Will Bobo or Sal, even though it's the old one, will Bobo be higher or lower than Sal?
Bobo will be lower than Sal.
Really?
Yeah, what was Sal? What was
102.
Sal?
102?
Bobo will be lower. I say Bobo's in the 90s.
Wow.
Is Bobo here? I hope.
Yeah, I think so. Right?
I'm sure everyone's here. But let's
start.
Why don't we get everyone?
Go to a break.
Okay, let me take a break. I'll get everyone in here. Eric will be on the phone, and then we'll let some betting go down.
Yes.
Who knows? Eric might take some of his $711 and bet.
Do you think anybody so it's John Hine in there too?
Right.
Did someone beat Scott DePace? That's the bet.
That's another good bet.
No.
What, Scott?
No, they will not beat me.
What if Eric the actor beats you?
Oh, God.
You say there's no chance of him beating you.
Then that just ruins the test.
Oh, it's the test that'll be wrong.
All right, Eric, I'll put you on hold.
Okay.
All right.
Isn't this fun, Eric?
See how much a good time you're having?
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you. See, now you're a man of your word.
Yes.
A man only has one thing. His word. I read that last night in my...
What, are you reading the Bhagavad Gita?
No, fortune cookie. All right. Eric, hold on.
All right.
So enthusiastic.
Yeah, no, you're trying to work up some energy over this? All right. Eric the actor, everybody.
He's with us.
That's right.
Will the Farter? Steve Grillo.
Bobo.
We're here today to find out the results from our IQ test. It's going to be pretty ugly.
Now, you guys have taken the test along with several staff members, Will Murray, Mike Ganji, John Hine. How are you feeling today? Are you guys feeling confident? How'd the test go?
I'm feeling super stupid.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. It's going to be... I'm terrified right now. It's going to be so bad.
Today might confirm some of the things Howard thinks about you over the years.
Absolutely.
Are you nervous about today?
I'm really nervous about today.
I can tell. You're eating, nervous eating.
Ganj, why are you so nervous about the test results today?
Because... Let me close this so it doesn't get hot. Doesn't get warm. It's cold. Because I'm very nervous because when I took the test, I was extremely nervous, so I felt like I might not have done well. It was a very hard test. And, there's certain people here that you want to be ahead of because I feel like I'm smarter than them.
Right.
And if I'm not, if for some reason I do worse than them on, I'm going to give you an example, Sal. I'm going to feel like an idiot because Sal's an idiot. He's a lovable idiot, but he's an idiot. So I'm going to feel bad if I don't do as well as Sal, at least.
Today's a big day, intelligence-wise, for you.
Yeah, going to finally get the results of the IQ test. My expectations are low. A lot of people think I'm putting on some false modesty or whatever. I know questions I missed on the test. I don't feel like I did well. I don't think I did poorly, but I don't think I did well. That doesn't mean that I didn't beat the pace, but I didn't do as well as I thought, as I would like to. And I feel that Will probably did the best.
Really?
Yeah. Will's a smart guy. And just in talking with him afterwards, I think he just had a good day, and I didn't.
Mr. Murray, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you on your big day. Today is a monumental day in the story of Will Murray. A lot rests on these IQ tests today. Am I correct?
No, you're incorrect.
These results don't mean a lot to you?
Nope.
Liar.
I'm not lying. How am I lying?
I think these tests mean a great
If
deal.
if I do terrible on them, yes, I will be upset about that.
How did the actual
well on them? I personally believe no matter how well I do on those tests, John is a more intelligent person than I am. Jason is more intelligent than I am. Scott Pace is way more dumb than I am. And I don't care what this test results say. Those are my beliefs.
What about you, Will?
I think I did pretty well. I just screwed up in one area pretty much, pretty badly. But then all the other ones, I think I did pretty well.
So today
you did bad on the saying your name part, right?
Yeah, see my name part. Yeah.
Well, today might prove that you're more than just a great farter. There's also some brains behind that gas.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe that. I think I'll be in like the 120s. I think.
All right, Bobo.
Wow.
Bobo,
Okay,
how
let
about
me tell
you?
you something. That test was not a walk in the park by
Right.
any means.
Right.
All right. I just want to let everybody know right now.
Right.
The biggest thing today is to beat Sal with the 102 because I want to see him kill himself live on the air. And not only that, Howard put money on me. And no matter what it is, I don't want to let the guy down. I want to win. All right. So I'm figuring maybe coming in 110, 107. I don't know, something like that. But as long as I beat Sal, that's all I want to do. My main goal is to beat him right now.
They try to beat Jeff the Drunk.
Right? Because I think I love Sal, but I think he's dumb as a box of rocks.
So there's a lot of personal pride and bragging rights on the line right
Yes,
now.
yes.
All right, gentlemen, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're all counting on you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So this could be a great day, or it could go horribly wrong.
Day. And if I'm gonna take a bet, it's gonna be a horrible day. I'm not going with the good day.
All right, well, fuel up.
Thanks, man. This is pretty good. I like pizza in the morning. This is my favorite. I'm gonna cancel my breakfast order.
That does look good. All right, man. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Godspeed. So you're going in today with tempered expectations.
Very tempered, very tempered. I hope to get a decent score, a respectable score, but I don't think I will get the score that I wanted to get, which would have been a higher score.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
We're all counting on you.
I'm going to try.
Like I said, it was weird. It was almost like I don't know if the word's cathartic experience, but when I was in there with Howard, I kind of got real emotional and I got fired up. I let it all out, man, and it just went. And now I'm kind of at peace with myself. So whatever happens today happens.
So your anxiety load has been blown. You're okay.
I blew my load. Absolutely.
You're in the office?
Oh no! Oh shit! No, come on! Don't shoot that. Why every time we finish one of these interviews do you take a shot at my crotch?
I have no idea. The camera just seems to just.
It gets heavy, right? It gets heavy, doesn't it?
Good luck today, sir.
Thank you.
Well, everybody's in here, Rob, and I am excited. Let me get this all set up. Let me get Eric, the actor, on the phone. Hey, Eric.
Hello again.
I'm going to lock him in. I see Dr. Sit, who did everyone's test except for Eric's. The other guy is available to us, too.
Dr. Sit on the phone?
Yeah, in case we have to talk to him about the test, Dr. Sit, who conducts these IQ tests. You can actually go to drsit.com, and I guess he's got a radio show. Everyone's got a radio show these days, even Dr. Sit.
WBM.
W Bowel Movement. That's right. I mean, all those mics working? All right.
Yes.
So let me tell you who's in the room here. Obviously, Eric, the actor, on the phone. You got gentleman everyone knows who's now gone completely Hollywood. Star of Jackass 3D, #1 grossing movie, I think 2 weeks in a row or something.
He looks different, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a whole new attitude.
More confidence.
Are the acting roles pouring in now?
Rolling in.
Not really.
You were the highlight. I mean, you were there. You successfully blew out things with your asshole, and I was very proud of you. I feel like you're my discovery. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's true. They actually left out the best parts.
Which were?
I shot Steve-O in the face with a dart.
Really?
Why did they take that out?
I have no idea.
Maybe they're saving it for the DVD.
Yeah, it's going to come out in 3.5.
Well, I got to tell you, I've spoken to you many times. I've talked to you about your. What is this, IQ music?
Yeah.
Well, it's making me mental. No offense.
Then it's appropriate.
I feel like I'm on Entertainment Tonight. Will, I've spoken to you many times, And no insult intended, but while you're the most talented guy I know in this business, with your asshole and the way you fart and everything, you never strike me as being particularly intelligent. And I can't imagine that you're going around saying that you're going to beat Will Murray, you're going to beat John Hine. I mean, you're full of confidence.
I didn't say I'm going to beat any of them. I just said that I believe I'm going to get anywhere between a 115 and 125.
Well, that's not true. You said several times to me you thought you were smarter than Will Murray. Many times you said.
Will Murray, yeah, that's one thing. But I'm saying I'm not going on saying I'm going to beat everybody.
Just so you know, the doctor said when we took the test and we were preparing the night before, he said, whatever you do, don't do what Will the Farter did, which was sleep like 40 minutes the night before. He's like, that's the worst thing you could possibly do. And that's after he took the test. So clearly the doctor...
Do you think Will Murray, do you think Will the Farter will beat you in any way?
No, I mean...
Are you concerned about him?
It's laughable almost. He's an idiot.
And do you think he's retarded?
He could be. Borderline, absolutely.
Yeah, borderline retarded. Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
All your talent went to your ass.
Were you good at school? I'm just trying to get I'm trying to get an idea because I'm going to bet some money on this.
All right. Well, when I went to high school,
Yeah.
the 1 year I actually tried because the 1 year I actually cared, I got straight A's. The 1 year I actually cared.
Right.
So other than that, like I graduated with like a fucking C average.
Sometimes I speak to you and I see like those dull eyes of like someone who's.
I'm always fucking tired.
Is that what it is?
Yes, I'm always tired.
What are you?
But he said he had once taken an IQ test and scored in the 140s or something.
No. It was like a 120 something. I think it was 127
really
online.
So
yeah.
you would actually beat
online. You said.
Yeah, it was online.
All right, but it's an indication of something.
Yeah.
He had to get something right.
I only screwed up in like I think one part majorly, and then a couple of questions I screwed up.
All right, so that is Will the Farter, who could be a long shot in this. Take this all in because I'll allow people to bet. Steve Gorillo, you are intern. Everyone always goofed on you, said you're stupid, you're retarded, you're this, you're that, you don't know what you're doing.
Not at all.
Do you think you're going to do well on this?
Absolutely not.
You don't?
No, I have no confidence.
When you were taking it, did you...
I was a miserable wreck. My brain hurt after that test.
Did you feel like you got any of them right?
The only thing I kind of did good on was like the blocks. In the beginning, like I was good at making the shapes. I think I maybe only missed one.
Right.
But other than everything else, I was like, next.
Do you think you could beat? Do you think you'll beat Wendy the retard score?
I would hope I would, but it might be close.
You're not retarded. Do you think you'll beat Sal, who is the lowest of the, let's say?
I'd be happy if I came close.
Sal had a 102. Do you think you'll break out of the 90s?
I'd like to break out of the 90s, but I'm not sure.
90 is pretty. I think 90 is considered dull, right?
If you got a 99, would that make you happy or sad?
I would be happy. Like, I would be shocked.
Dr. Sitt, I know Sal got a 102. He was at sort of the low end. Wendy the retard had a 61 when we did this the last time, which is retarded, right? If Gorillo got in the 90s, would he be retarded or a little above retarded?
He would definitely not be in the retarded category.
That would be what? Normal intelligence?
If he's at a 90, it's actually in the low average.
Low average. Anywhere between 80 and 89 is considered dull, right?
Considered... You can use the word dull, but I would rather say it was, borderline.
Borderline, all right. So, Steve, do you think you'll be borderline?
I'd like to be a little above borderline, but I'm not particularly sure.
Bobo, everyone's thinking you're really stupid, but I pointed out you were a driver's education teacher, right?
That's right.
Right.
Almost 38 years.
But does that mean he's a teacher?
Right. Yeah, I'm a teacher.
Does he go to teaching school?
No, I've gone to a lot of...
And you graduated college, right?
No, I didn't go to college. I went to training schools.
Training school, right.
Vocational school. Yeah.
Right.
So he's not a teacher.
Right.
Well, I'm a teacher of safety.
Did you graduate high school?
Of course.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And you did well in high school?
Yeah, I did very well.
Did you take the SATs at all?
Yeah, but I forget what I did.
I would too if I was
a teacher of safety.
Hey, all I want to do today is beat Sal with the 102.
I see. Do you think you'll beat Steve Grillo?
I think so.
You do? Do you think you'll beat Will the Farter?
It's possible.
Right.
How did you do on the test? Did you feel good while you were taking
I tell
the
you,
test?
those blocks I want to throw at the wall. The numbers drove me
when you have
crazy.
to memorize
numbers. Yeah,
numbers.
it's going backwards. But a lot of the symbols and stuff, I think I aced through the symbols.
I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm being a friend.
Okay.
This toupee does not look natural.
It really doesn't?
It really doesn't.
You mean
no.
if you got people off the street now, they wouldn't be able to...
Bobo.
And he puts gel in it, which is even worse.
Why do you gel your toupee?
Get a little spike look.
But can't they naturally just make it look spiked so that you don't have to gel it? Like, couldn't they just
like a permanent spike?
Yeah, like emulsify.
No, because it's actual hair.
It's real hair.
But Bobo, there's a distinct line. I'm not being a dick.
Right.
Like I can see what your real hair is and what the wig is. I mean, I can see it's literally right there.
Yeah, you see the whole line where
It's like they're two different sets of hair.
Yeah.
Looks like AstroTurf.
Look at his necklaces too.
Yeah, I know. Bobo. Why so many necklaces? Maybe just
It's
one.
just a look, silver, gold, everything.
And can I ask one more question? Why the black wife beater under the regular shirt?
That's a look.
It's a look.
He's got a look. It's like a toupee.
I'm Bobo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. You're Baba. He's Bobo.
That's right.
Right. Bobo, so what are you trying to prove again? That you can beat who?
Sal.
What if you lose to Eric the actor? Everyone's assuming Eric the actor is some sort of moron or something. What if Eric the actor beats you? Are you going to be destroyed?
I'm going to be really bummed out. Yeah, I'll probably be in seclusion for the rest of the day.
Eric, on the phone, what is your instinct on this? Do you think you could beat someone like a Bobo? You've heard Bobo on the air.
Right. Yeah, I think I could.
You could. All right. Let's go to Ganji. Ganji, they say you're having a miserable time about this.
I'm extremely nervous about this today.
Ganji, you have actually almost backed out of this 50 times.
Yeah, originally I didn't want to do it.
Right.
I was against doing it, and then I wanted to be a team player, though, so I did it.
Right.
But I've been very nervous about the results. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I've had the severe neck pain for the last, 2 weeks.
It's
that
very-
I feel like is, attributed to this.
I admire all of your bravery. Eric, you too. I admire your bravery in taking this and putting it all on the line. But I'm going to tell you something, Ganji, based on the things I've seen from you over the years.
Oh, God.
I think Steve's going to beat you.
I swear, I love Steve, but
Steve Grillo.
I have a certain level that I need to hit. If I don't hit 110 or above, I might just have a
I
nervous
would put
breakdown
money on
today.
you're below 110.
I spoke to him the day after he took the test. He was a fucking mess.
Well, I am
like
telling
he was
you-
freaking out. Like he goes, I didn't do this, I didn't do that.
Did you feel confident afterwards?
No,
You
no,
did
not at all.
You
No,
felt dumb.
I left there feeling like an idiot. I
All
really
right,
did.
I'm willing to bet that Ganji gets under 110 points.
Wow.
Anybody want action on this?
I
Hello?
believe in Ganji.
You mean you? Everyone agrees with me that Ganji's going to score very low.
I think Ganji's in the 108 to 112 region, so I don't believe in him enough
All right,
to
would
bet.
you take this bet? Ganji can't beat Sal.
Oh, I know. I'll take that bet.
bet.
I'll take that. Ganji definitely
would
beats Sal.
I'll take that bet. I think Ganji will beat Sal, but I'll tell you what. I don't think Ganji will beat him by more than 5 points.
I'll take that bet.
Okay. Robin, you're on. What do you want to bet on that?
Let's say $50.
Okay, you're on. $50.
Thank you, Robin.
Jason, you're going to keep track of these bets? Okay. Now, Gary, you already have bets. What is your bet?
I have $100 that John Hine will beat Scott DePace. That's a bet with Scott DePace.
Right.
And I have $300 that Will Murray will beat Scott DePace, and that bet is with Scott DePace.
All right. Wow. I believe that anybody else want action on Ganji?
Yeah, can I get in, Howard?
Go ahead, Scott.
I believe Ganji will be.
Doug.
You're saying that Ganji will get a 107 or less?
Yes.
All right, I'll take 108 or higher for 50.
Okay, $50 you're on. Okay, all right, I'm in on that. All right, sorry, Ganji, I don't believe in you.
I know.
I've seen you in my home. I've seen you at work for all these years. I love you. You
Right.
work hard.
You
I
just
can't
think I'm
take
an
it away.
idiot.
I don't think you got the brain power.
All right.
There's no way. You are the guy who sent my daughter's teacher, who was married to a priest, porno video, and I just don't believe there's high level of intelligence.
That was a long time
marry
ago.
a priest?
Right. And that was a long time ago. Maybe I've gotten smarter over the years.
All right. And by the way, if you come out fully retarded, I'm not going to be angry anymore about the porn video.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
good.
you're released.
And is there anything here that could affect my job? If I get like a 90, do I get fired? Or
No, in fact, that explains everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in fact, it seems like people who are the lowest move up around here.
Howard,
Yeah.
what's a number for Ganji that would make you look at him in a different way?
Anything over 115.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
I don't believe he can do it.
What did Richard Christie get last time?
118?
Yeah.
It's possible.
All right.
117.
I believe. Oh, Will Murray. Now, Will, I say this because I don't know your intelligence
Right.
level. You
I
seem
got
like
it.
a bright guy and everything,
Fair
but I
enough.
don't know if you have super intelligence. But the guy I'm banking on, Will, is that John Hine will beat Scott DePace.
Me
Scott
too.
DePace is the high 122 right now. Gary had a 121. I think John Hine, out of the whole group of you, including Eric the actor, I think John Hine is the only one here who is going to beat Scott DePace, and I believe he's going to beat him by 7 points.
Really?
That's right. I believe he's going to be at least into the 130 range.
Can I bet that John Hine will not be above a 128?
I'll tell you what. I will bet you that John Hine will beat you. Let's keep it simple.
Oh, well, you just said he beat me by a lot.
Well, I believe that, but I mean, you know, what the hell do I know? I'm saying he'll beat you. What do you think of that?
You know, I already have money on that, so
All right.
I got money.
So what do you want to say? I say John will be over a 128.
Okay, I'll take that bet. $50.
You're on. John?
Yeah.
Do you feel confident in my bet?
Not as confident as I did before taking the test.
Really?
When I walked out of the test, there's a general knowledge section, which I thought I would just destroy, and I know I missed 4 or 5 of those questions, and I've been beating myself up over it ever since. I feel like I did well in a lot of the sections, but I didn't destroy in any.
I like what you're saying. I don't like a cocky fuck who comes out of there thinking they destroy it on the test. Those are the guys who are the biggest dummies.
Right. Now, let me ask Scott DePace, will he take more action?
Scott, you want more action? Robin, what's your bet?
I would take the same bet.
All right. Robin will say he's going to score over 128.
No, I don't.
Pussy!
You're not that confident.
Who's a real pussy? You won't take the test and Robin won't.
Hey, damn right I'm a pussy.
Hey, Howard, it's funny. The doctor said that almost everybody that's taken the test, every single person has walked out of that room feeling like they did horribly, with the exception of Scott DePace.
Right.
Oh, really? The doctor said that.
Jason, you've seen the results. You're the only one who has seen the results, obviously, besides the doctors. Are there going to be big surprises today?
Yes.
There are.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, will we be shocked by some of these results?
Yes.
We will.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, this is
all right,
exciting.
let's start betting.
Okay, now.
All right.
Let's
First of
go
all,
through. Yeah.
who do you think has the highest score of everybody there? You would probably say John Hine.
John Hine.
Okay.
All right, who do you think has the lowest? Is
I'm
it Will the
gonna say-
Farter, Grillo, Eric the Actor?
I think it's
Bobo?
Eric.
You think Eric has the
I think it's
lowest?
Eric.
I'm going to say it's Will the Farter.
I'll take action on that.
You
I
think-
say Eric the Actor will lose to Will the Farter.
Okay.
That's just
I
how much
don't
money
know.
you
Let me
want.
see.
I'll put money on myself on that, too, because there's no way in the world I'm going to get lower than that.
Well,
Then Eric?
you don't have any money. No one will bet with you. I'll go 100 with you on that. I say Eric is lower than Will the Farter.
Really?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm taking your 100.
All right. Good. All right. There you go.
Yeah.
So you're saying Eric the Actor will beat Will the Farter.
Yes.
Eric, what do you think of that? That Robin believes you are smarter than Will the Farter.
Well, I hope that she wins.
Thank you. Don't let me down.
Eric, do you want to put any action? I know you have $711 in cold hard cash from 7-Eleven.
You can bet.
Do you want to bet on yourself against any of these guys?
No, I would prefer to stay out of the betting pool.
Eric, are you going to freak out if they find out you're retarded?
Oh, stop.
No, let's say they say,
He's
listen.
not.
You say no way.
No.
What is retarded, Doctor said? What would be considered retarded?
Retarded, full-on retarded, would be below 70.
All right. Eric, if you're below 70, which I don't believe you are, if you are below 70, would you just freak out?
Well, I doubt I am, so
So you would freak.
I guess a little bit.
Okay. Will the Farter, no way you're retarded, right?
There's absolutely no way.
Grillo, if we find out you're below 70, it'll be shocking to you even, right?
That would be shocking.
That
yes.
would be shocking. All right.
But where does Bobo fall? Is Grillo going to beat Bobo? Or Bobo going to beat Grillo?
Well, there's a bet right there.
I think the race is Bobo, Grillo, and Sal. Like, you can go Sal's the
All
benchmark.
right. Sal had 102.
Right.
You want to know if Bobo is going to be below 102? The answer is yes, in my opinion. I love Bobo.
I thought you were betting on me.
I'm saying you're lower. I am betting on you. I'm betting you're lower than Sal.
You changed it.
Well, I'm looking at you in that toupee. Anybody with any intelligence would know. I think Burt Reynolds is a moron, and I think you are. No, I think that...
wow.
Who is that? Anyway, Darth Vader on the phone.
Mel Gibson.
I'm
Eric fell
going
out
to
of his
say
chair.
I believe that Bobo is going to score lower than a 102, Robin.
Okay.
Anybody want action on that?
No.
I'm willing. Okay, all right. No one believes that. I believe Steve Garillo will go lower than...
You think Sal's smarter than Grillo?
I believe Sal is smarter than Steve. No offense. Grillo, I love you. I dedicated a book to you. You were
I
my
understand
intern.
that. Look, I'm telling you.
You were a guy in charge of my potato. You never got it right.
Never got it right.
All right, so here we go. I would say you are lower than 102.
Do you think he's the lowest in the group?
No.
I believe it's going to be Eric the Actor is the lowest. Sorry, Eric. I believe...
Grillo next?
I believe Grillo next, Bobo after that, and Will the Farter will be a big surprise. I believe Will beat Ganji. Will the Farter will beat Ganji. That's right.
I'll take that bet.
Go ahead.
$50 that Ganji will beat Will the Farter.
Go higher. Go higher.
I didn't bring enough money in with me today. All right, $100?
I will take that bet.
Okay, how much?
I will take that bet for 100.
All right, I say Will the Farter beats Ganji. I got 100 with Gary, and I got 100 with Robin.
Can I get 100 on that?
100 on that. Anybody who wants.
Okay,
Who's that?
I'm on it. $100 that Ganji will beat Will the Farter.
All right, Sal, you got it. $100.
All right.
Sal, you good for it, or I got to wait a year?
I got it in my pocket.
Go ahead. How'd you get it?
He stole. He robbed.
Long story. All
I
right.
didn't jerk off for 2 weeks in the booths.
Hey, Sal, can you get out of my office?
Why, you don't like him in there?
He touches my stuff and he's gross and he jerks off at the booths. Get out.
All right. Yeah, but he hasn't jerked off in the boots for 2 weeks. That's how he got the $100.
That is a lie.
Is that right, Sal?
That's true.
All right.
And look, Gary, I'm awake.
And you're also fat in that white T-shirt.
Sal, you are freaking me out. I'm not used to anyone being awake in that office.
What's that?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, now you really
Get
done
out of
it.
there. All right.
He's
Let's go.
naked in your office.
Or Ralph. Ralph is on the air. Yes, Ralph.
Hey now.
Hey now. Participant. What was your IQ? 118 or 112 or
112.
112. Oh, yes, Ralph. What do you want to bet?
Very happy to hear Eric's participating. This is great.
Eric, Ralph is pleased you're participating.
Very pleased.
Guys, turn off the microphone in Gary's office. Sal just fucking me over royally. Go ahead, Ralph.
He's only at 102.
Right.
I'll take that John Hine bet if you want, that he's not going to be 128 or over.
I believe he will be. How much money you want?
$50.
$50 you're on. John Hine will score over a 128, and I've got a lot of money riding on it.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely. Notice Fred is not betting at all.
No, what's going on, Fred?
And you think
because I don't like the betting line, but I do have an exact order of who I think is going to come in.
Then give me a bet, Fred, that you like, and I'll tell you if I'll take it.
I'll say John's going to be over 128.
Well, I've already bet the farm on.
So anybody else want to bet on that?
So John's going to be.
You know what? I'll take the under bet then.
John's going to be a 129 to be clear, right? Or up?
That's right.
I'll say 127. How's that?
All right, Fred, I'll give you, what do you want, $50?
$50.
$50. I got money. John, you better not fuck me up. I think
you could bankrupt him.
I have news for you.
I might have to take another job and
Well,
stay
everybody's
here.
ignoring Will.
I think Will Murray did better than I did.
You do?
Do you think Will can beat John Hine?
Does anybody want to take money that Will Murray is the brightest guy here and that he will beat John Hine?
I say he is.
You do?
Here's my order. Here's my order right here.
Go ahead. What is your order?
My order is Will Murray, John, Ganji, Will LaFarter, Bobo, Steve Grillo. I put a space in there and then Eric at the bottom.
Everyone's got. Does anyone have Eric higher than any of these guys?
I do.
No.
I said Eric was smarter than Will.
All right.
And it has nothing to do with intelligence. I just don't think he got a good education.
What do you
Howard,
want? Yes.
I'll bet you Eric doesn't finish last, but that he's not the.
All right. How much?
$50.
$50. You're on.
All right.
Eric. You there?
Eric, you got money on you.
I'm here.
Did you? How'd you do, man? Don't fuck me.
Yeah, Ralph needs every dime he can get. What do you want, Sal?
I'll take $50 that Will beats John Hine.
That Will beats John Hine. All right, $50. You're on,
Yeah.
Sal. Betting a bunch of guys I know
Wow,
have no
you know
money.
what? I think I want that bet.
You want that bet?
Yeah.
You want it with Sal, or you want it with me?
You want it with you got money?
If it's Robin's money, I'll make it 100.
Go ahead, Robin. What are you betting?
I'm betting that Will is smarter than John.
Oh, you are? Then you got it with me.
Thank you,
How much
Robin.
money you want?
$100.
All right, $100. She agrees with you. That
See,
Will's-
I think that's possible, but I don't think it's a good bet.
Why does everyone think Will's so intelligent?
Yeah, where's
Because
this indicator?
Where's this coming from? He's just walking around saying he's intelligent.
I never said that.
I think you have.
I work every day with Will.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a very, very bright guy.
I guess you'd have to talk to him. What college did you go to? You could be flying under my radar.
In
Maybe-
Syracuse. In spite of his college, I do think he's a very bright guy.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what's riding on this. What did you get on this, Jason, on the IQ test?
118.
All right.
That scares me because I do believe Jason's a brighter guy than I am.
Me too.
Wow.
That's why I'm worried about my score.
118. So here's this point. You know, everyone always talks about, Will, you and Jason, if anything happens to Gary, who becomes the producer of the show?
Yeah.
Based on this test, whoever gets the higher IQ is going to be the producer.
What does Jason think about that?
Jason?
I want to gauge his response.
I'm fine with whatever Howard decides.
You can't even look
The question
at me.
is, what does Gary think about it? I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you're going somewhere.
What happened to Gary?
Yeah, Will's going to trip you.
Gary does a bunch of book appearances, and he has a heart attack and drops dead.
That's possible.
That's right.
Jeez,
All right.
I got to think John Hines going to beat Will, but now that everybody's so confident about Will, maybe he's hiding something.
Although I will say one thing, I thought Gary was going to do way better on the IQ test than he did, and I think he's actually smarter than the IQ test reveals. I think his stress levels got to him, and he didn't perform as well.
You mean like
I think
with the
that's the
pitch?
same thing that happened with John Hine.
All right.
Yeah. I think John is smarter than me, by the way. So
all right, let's.
No matter what this dopey test
I think
says.
it's time to find out. What do you guys think?
Any more action?
Right.
Any bets out there that anybody hasn't
Does anybody
heard yet?
think Bobo's smarter than me? I'll take myself.
I don't. I do not believe Bobo will beat you, Sal. I think
I think I'll
Bobo is.
beat him.
I think Bobo's below a 102.
Me too.
I truly do.
I think Sal's the only one I might beat.
What is it, Benji?
Were you saying that Eric was the lowest?
Yes.
I'll say that he is not the lowest for 50.
Yeah, by the way, I'm not basing it on Wendy the retard and all. I'm talking about
No,
this
no, I
group.
know. This group. This group.
All right, I say Eric's the lowest. Eric the actor.
Yeah,
all right,
think
what do you want?
Eric's not.
$50?
Yeah, I think,
all right, Benji, $50.
I think
Come on.
Bobo's going to be lower, but that's not part of the bet.
That's right. Doesn't matter. We're betting whether...
Bobo's lower, then he's not smarter than Sal.
Benji, you got $50 on that.
But does anybody want to bet what Eric actually got? I say he's between 70 and 85, which is
Let me
below
think
average.
about that. You're saying
I'll take that bet.
You're saying Eric the actor's between 70 and 85.
Right.
Then where do you put Bobo?
85.
Hey, Sal, you did say if I beat you, you're going to kill yourself live on the air, right?
Did you say that, Sal?
Yes, he
That
did.
proves that he's a fucking retard right there. You're delusional, too.
What did-
It's all
what
that
did,
toupee glue in your fucking head.
Right.
What did Jeff the Drunk do?
Jeff the Drunk had
98 or something?
I'll tell you, I got it right in front of me. Jeff the Drunk had an 89.
89.
Is it Eric? Will Eric be higher or lower than that?
I got to think Eric's higher than Jeff the Drunk.
I
No?
don't think so.
No? I got to think about this.
Fred, you're saying Eric will be 77 max?
You know, Jeff the Drunk...
Why are you saying that
You know what?
Eric's retarded?
He's
I gotta
not
say
retarded.
something. I think Eric will be below Jeff the Drunk.
Really?
Yeah, see, I have a reason.
I don't think so.
And I can't even say what I think the reason is because I agreed not to say it. But
either Eric's a genius or he's not.
well, there's something that Eric can't do that I agreed not to say that makes me think that he may not be able to do that well.
He's got a blind spot.
Well,
with multiplication.
I understand what you're saying, but there
Right.
are other parts of the test.
Eric, do you think you got higher than an 89?
I believe so.
How did you feel when you took the test, Eric?
Pretty good.
Confident.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Right.
What if he beats all of you?
What if he's a high?
What if
You know,
he's smarter than
a
Scott
smart-
DePace?
A long shot kind of whacked out better would put all his money right on Eric and then really clean up.
Whacked out is the key word.
Don't even say that.
Why?
I'll be really bummed.
What if Eric beats you?
No.
Why is everyone assuming Eric doesn't know anything?
I actually think Eric is smarter than Bobo.
You do?
Definitely, yeah.
What about if he
Wow.
beats you, Gange?
What
are you going to do?
I
leave
just-
work?
Yeah, I might leave work.
You know what, Eric might...
I think he might beat
He
Bobo.
might be the dark
See,
horse.
Eric, the thing that throws me
Somebody-
off with you is a lot of times Eric doesn't get the joke. And
Right.
that's what, like, Eric takes everything so seriously.
But I don't think he listens. I think Eric is so focused on Eric, he's not even hearing what's being said around him.
Wheels, what wisdom do you have to add before I reveal the results?
Oh, Howard, I wanted to comment after you heard Will's score, my nemesis.
What do you want to... Oh, you want to comment afterwards. Okay.
After Will, yeah.
How do you think Will's going to do?
He's a dummy. No, I'm pulling for him.
All right, hold on. All right, I think it's time. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right.
Please.
I tell you what,
I don't even know what kind of money I got out there.
I don't either.
I'd like to take one more bet, though, with Fred.
ahead.
I will take Eric the Midget at 80 or above.
80 or above?
Yeah, the over and under on Eric. I'll take the
I'll
over.
take that too.
You'll take the over on 80?
Yeah.
Over 80, huh?
Will Eric be over 80?
I would think he's over 80.
I think so, too. Eric's not,
Well, Fred
Fred has
guesstimated him for
Make
about
the bet 84 and I'll take a bet.
82?
I'll take it.
82.
All right. I'll take a bet with both of you. What?
82 is good?
82 is good.
Oh, you're
All
saying
right.
you got the under on that, Fred?
I've got under 82. on that.
I'll take over on Eric on an
Yeah.
82.
Me too.
Okay.
How much
So
can I get?
what do you want?
50 for me. 50 for me.
50
all around,
and
Fred.
50.
That's
All
right.
right.
Okay.
Very good.
Very nice. Oh, yeah. Eric, you got over an 82, right?
I'm sure of that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
Why is
That's
he
easy.
sure of that?
I'll up my bet on
Did
that
I
one,
just go
Fred.
into a sucker bet here, Eric?
Hey, the only thing with Eric, did the psychologist do anything special because of his hands?
Well, what's his hands got to do with
The
it?
block test.
He can move blocks. Right, Eric?
Yeah, I did fine on that.
Okay.
All right. All right. If you remember our last results, when we last played this game, is everybody nervous? Oh, Ganji's ready to pass out.
Yeah, I'm taking some deep breaths over here.
Grillo,
I'm fucking dying, dude.
I want this.
Grillo,
I'm starting to sweat.
Gorilla, why are you nervous? Are you
I just knowing is probably the problem that I have right now. You know, I know I'm going to play slow. I just don't want to hear it.
By the way,
but wasn't he studying to be an electrician? That takes brains.
Yeah, I never finished it.
All right, listen to me. Will the Farter, you're not nervous at all, are you?
I'm wondering why I'm at the very end of this line here.
No, no particular.
I know.
It's what everybody thought, maybe, or something. I don't know. Dr. Sitt, we should remind everyone, Andy Warhol supposedly was an 89 IQ, and this is one of the wealthiest, most successful men on the planet.
Get out of here. There's no way.
I read it. Am I right, Dr. Sitt, that in fact IQ doesn't necessarily mean how successful you'll be in life?
That is indeed a fact.
In fact, I'll tell you this. The reason I won't take the IQ test is I'm sure mine's lower than all of yours. Yeah, I'm telling you. I don't want to know.
Well, Howard, when you're ready.
You're a genius. How could...
We got the test waiting for you, Howard. It's got your name on it whenever you decide.
Thank you, Dr. Sitt. Keep sitting. All right, here we go. It's time to reveal. And by the way, Dr. Sitt, when are you on the radio? WBM? Where is that?
WBMB. It's a Baruch College radio station.
Baruch College radio station on radio.com, right?
WBMBradio.com or the sitdown.com.
And what do you talk about on the sit down?
It's going to be an education show where we talk about positive psychology through music and through other forms of media.
Okay.
All right. And then, by the way, Dr. Randy, you're on the phone. You gave Eric, the actor, his test. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Dr. Randy, Eric had no special handicaps that prohibited him from doing well on the IQ test. Is that correct?
I think his physical handicap did come into play at some point.
Oh, it did.
With the blocks?
The blocks and also two of the processing speed tests, the symbol search and the coding.
I see.
Jeff had, by the way, you should know, Jeff the drunk had the same exact issues.
Right.
All right.
Okay, good. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. That does factor in. Thank you, Dr. Randy.
That makes it...
What? Whoa, Benji getting nervous on his bed?
These are questions we should not have asked. Or we should have asked
when
them
a
before
person
the
has that
betting.
kind of handicap, they're supposed to do special kinds of things.
Well, listen, Jeff the drunk scored an 89, had the same exact handicap.
That's why he got an 89. He shouldn't have.
Right.
Well, if I could jump in.
Yes.
You are allowed to substitute one test, but only one test. I didn't think it would be beneficial at that point, so I kept the test as it is.
You kept it standard. Good. I'm glad. All right. Thank you, Dr. Randy. All right. And now all discussion is closed. Lou Henner. Mary Lou, of course, used to be the star of Taxi.
That's right.
She's written a whole bunch of health books. She used to fuck John Travolta. I remember that. I mean, bang. She talked properly about that.
Well, she loves sex. She admits that.
Loves sex, loves the smell of a man, loves the taste of a man. But more importantly than anything, which I'm shocked. Hi, Mary Lou.
Hi.
I'm more shocked than anything that all the times I had you on the show and spoke to you, you never mentioned this autobiographical superpower you have.
Well, it's so weird because, I've always had it. I've talked about it a lot. I was on Bob Costas talking about it in the Today Show, in different shows. People would ask me about it. But, I never knew it was that unique. The whole 60 Minutes thing has surprised me probably most of all because I had no idea it's being considered a superpower. It's crazy.
That means, according to the piece on 60 Minutes, which I saw, Mary Lou's brain is one of only 6 that they know about in the world. Her brain
So
is actually,
far, yeah.
It's actually larger than most people. Have you ever been tested IQ-wise?
I'm sure when I was little at school, but I never knew what it was or anything.
Were you super intelligent in school?
I was. I was very smart in school. I was one of those good little Catholic school girls. I got 4 scholarships to go to the University of Chicago. I was,
Wow. You see, it seems like...
But that has nothing to do with it, because a lot of the people, in fact, the first woman who came forward, she talks about the fact that she was not a good student. Some of the other people in the group felt like they were not good students at all.
They've only found that 6 people in the world so far have this ability. And by the way, Mary Lou has procreated. She has children, which is good, because I want this genetic...
Well, do the children have it?
It's my younger one. I have 2 boys, 15 and 16 years old, and they both are super intelligent. My son, who's 16, is graduating, and he already got into Columbia University next year.
But do they have that ability?
Well, my younger one does. He doesn't want to own it yet, but he's got the greatest memory I've ever seen on anyone else.
But does he have autobiographical memory?
He can tell you. He doesn't have his, he can't say, a certain day was a Monday or Tuesday and things like that. But I know that if he really wanted to, he could. But he remembers every detail. No, Mom, that was 3 weeks ago, and stuff like that.
For those of you who didn't see this piece on 60 Minutes, and Mary Lou's referring to the fact that her son is still developing his superpowers. But Mary Lou has a superpower.
When did it kick in for her? Because that
11.
was also...
Well, what's interesting? I mean, I can remember back to 2 years old, 1 year old, 5 years old, but it really gelled at 12. Mm-hmm. And, but I still remember 10, 11, all
Let me explain to people what your power is, because maybe some people didn't see 60 Minutes or hear my show yesterday. The superpower is called autobiographical memory. So the way it works is, if I said to Mary Lou, Sunday, no, I don't even have to say Sunday. Let's say I said November 4th, 1972. She could
November 4th, 1972 was a Saturday.
And you could tell me what the weather was that day.
Well, in Chicago.
What was the weather in Chicago that day?
Well, this is so funny. November 4th, 1972. I know exactly what I was doing on that day.
You're probably blowing John Travolta.
No.
Go ahead.
I didn't even meet him until 3 weeks later.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Actually, I went to a restaurant called Gaya's Restaurant in Chicago. I was at the University of Chicago, and I was also in a show, Good Woman of Sichuan. And
what was the weather that day?
It was cold. Well, it's always cold in Chicago, but it was particularly cold, and I remember the dress I had on.
They say that it might sort of be like OCD, this amazing ability.
It's weird. It lies in the same place in the brain, but I might like an organized closet, but believe me, 1 in 6 of us had to be organized, so I came from a big messy family. I don't have phobias, or I don't have a germ thing, or I don't obsess on things. And
how deep does the power go? In other words, would you know what your waiter looked like that day at the restaurant?
Oh, definitely. Oh, no, I totally know what I looked like. Oh, what's so funny is that I can tell you, what I weighed, who I was dating all the time, what I was wearing, what I was doing. And it's funny because I was practically a grown-up before I realized other people couldn't do it.
Do you remember?
And do you remember everybody's name?
Names, it's like I remember. It's very experiential. You know what I'm saying? It's like
right.
I'm in my body when I think back to it. I see myself at a party that night. I see myself at this restaurant that night. And I feel like I'm walking through the crowd, or I'm talking to somebody, and so.
But when I mention a date and I say to you such and such a date, and then you go, "Oh, that was a Sunday."
What do I see?
No. When you say that was a Sunday, in other words, you don't even have to go through a process. You just know that was a Sunday, that date.
Well,
How does that work?
I don't know. In the 60 Minutes when my son was asking me dates, because what's funny, I spent 4 days with 60 Minutes, so you can imagine what I went through. In fact, one of the days, I ended up answering. They gave me every memory test known to man. I mean, every test that has ever been conceived to test somebody's brain. So it wasn't just about autobiographical. It was everything else: visual, sequential, numerical. Every single test that has ever been designed.
Do you have to? Let's say I said to you, "Give me Bob Smith's phone number." Would you?
Well, phone numbers have always been easy for me because I can always associate them with dates.
So you don't need a Rolodex. In other words, if I say anybody's phone number, as long as you've processed that number in your head somewhere, it'll come up.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Do you remember what happened to us, me and you, in July of 98?
In July of 98, I was doing, you mean at the Four Seasons?
Wow. Unfucking believable. You do remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember the exact date?
It was during the middle of the week. I went with, it was July 16th.
That's right.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I ran into her. What happened that day in July?
It's probably, okay, so July 16th, 1998 was a Thursday.
Right.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Right. And so in the afternoon, I had a big brunch at my house, and I was working on one of my books. I was still.
When you say you had a big brunch, what did you eat?
I had like a big salad, cold noodles with sesame sauce.
Did you make a big duty that day?
Oh my God!
Do you remember even that?
I'm a healthy girl. I know that you're healthy now, Robin, too.
I am.
Do you remember the day that you had your biggest duty? Do you?
I'm not going to get into the duty talk.
No, wait a second. Do you remember the day you had your biggest duty?
The biggest in my life?
Yeah.
As a healthy person?
Yes.
Oh, it's every day.
It's every day.
Floaters, not sinkers.
Do you remember on July 15th, 1994, how many duties you made? I'm being serious.
I don't know.
You don't know. Does it play like a movie in front of you?
I'll tell you how it's so incredible. I've been describing my memory for so long to people that I used to call it, I said, it's like going to a card catalog, okay? Because I wanted people to sort of know what the access, how you access it.
Right.
And for me, once I saw selected scenes on a DVD the first time, I went, oh my gosh, this is what it's like. And what happens to me is that the entire year, when you say a year, it sort of like runs itself through and left to right, almost like a timeline. And I see all the little selected scenes of the year, like in a calendar way, but more next to each other, not in a page flipping way.
I see it as a blessing, but Robin was saying yesterday it could be a curse, and one of the people in 60 Minutes didn't want to come in, sees it as a curse because they can't even forget. I would think it would be a blessing in my life because, like, I do routines about my parents, let's say, that like this morning. I would be able to access all of the conversations and hear them again, right?
Oh, absolutely. And, I lost my parents really young. I was 17 when my father died. And he died a horrible way, and so did my mother. And I saw both of them die.
How did they die?
And he died during an argument with my brother when we were having a Christmas party at our house.
Was he killed?
No, not at all.
Did he have a heart attack? Oh.
And you can play that over in your head.
I can, over and over. And my mother died of arthritis. She was a dancing teacher and lost her leg.
Let me ask you something.
It's horrible.
Wait a second. Go back to your father. The day your father died, he was in an argument with your brother. You can recall the entire event.
Yes.
Do you remember your father's last sentence?
He had already kind of passed out when I came into because we were having this huge party in our backyard because we had a dancing school in our backyard in our garage.
Right.
And so I came in when he had already gone into it.
So
but I know that my father's, I know my father's last words to me at the party. But that's something I think people would remember anyway.
Yeah, they would remember that.
Yeah, they would remember that anyway. So it's not so much things like that. But don't forget, as an actress, anything, it was never... When you only know something, it's not weird to you. It was never weird to me to have a great memory because I've always had it.
Yeah, but does it work like
people could too?
As an actress, when you were on Taxi, they hand you the script. Could you read it once and then completely have it memorized because you've read it once?
No, it's not so much a photographic memory. That's what photographic memory is. Although I have a very strong photographic memory because that's an easy. I can sit there and have the experience of reading through it and then almost see the page in front of me. But it's not like I can read a script once and then know the words.
What was
maybe 3 times and I'll know the words.
What day was it that you first saw your first pubic hair down there?
Oh, stop.
I'm serious.
I know you really have to veer this conversation.
No, I want to know because I don't remember.
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Isn't that funny?
Do you remember the day you got your period?
Do you remember?
It's one that sprouts out. Do you know what I'm saying? It's
what was the day?
You go ooh, that's it. Stuff like that.
What was the first day you had an orgasm?
Gosh, then the person will know who. No, I'm kidding.
Go ahead.
I'm not telling you that.
Why not?
Because
you were never uptight about sex.
What?
When did you get uptight about sex?
No, it's like maybe because I have teenage boys. How about
So
that?
what? Who
I have
cares?
a 15 and 16-year-old. No, I don't have to go into that.
When did you have your first orgasm? But do you know the date?
I do.
All right,
What
I'm-
about when you got your period? Was that a shocker? And where were you? And the whole thing.
What was the date? Your period. Wait, better yet, what was the date? The first time you swallowed a man's...
Oh, I know that for sure.
Go ahead. What is it? What's the date?
I'm not letting this veer off into that.
Come on.
You want to talk about some of the other stuff?
All right, how's this? How's this?
What?
What was the weather like on the day you first swallowed a man's
nice.
jism?
Beautiful.
It was beautiful out.
Beautiful.
And
Was it daytime or night?
was it night or day?
Evening.
Evening.
Don't forget, I'm a good Catholic schoolgirl. We
All
do
right.
everything. No,
Here's a test.
penetration's the mortal sin. Everything else is venial. So we get good at the venial stuff.
Mary Lou Henner, you appeared on my show 4 times. Give me the 4 dates.
Oh gosh, 4 times. Let's see. Well, first of all, do you know that I was supposed to be on your show Friday, September 9th of 1994?
What happened?
I was in New York. I didn't make it because my little boy, he was 5 months old at the time. He was sick. But it had nothing to do with the fact that the day before you were kind of nasty to my good friend Fran Drescher. I don't know if you remember that.
I don't remember. I'm friends with Fran.
Yeah, she's a doll.
Yeah.
She's a great girl. Okay, so I did end up on the show a couple weeks later talking, and that was September. It was Friday, September 23rd of 1994.
It says here you never appeared on a Friday.
What?
It says the first time you appeared on the show.
Uh-huh.
You say September?
Yeah.
What?
Howard, these are when she phoned in. These are all.
Oh, these are phone.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, Gary.
Oh,
She's right, and we're wrong. We're wrong. These are phoners?
But I remember in when you came to L.A.
Yes.
And I had to come super, super early in the morning.
You're right.
Yeah, and it was at the Comedy Store, I think. Yeah, wasn't it? You were in that, and I remember Robin, was in like a funny little boothy thing, kind of thing.
Do you know the four? Let me just understand this. Do you understand the 4? Can you recall the 4 days that you called into the show?
I think I can. I mean, I'm not 100% sure because it's a phone call, so I'm standing in my kitchen or my bathroom.
This is insane.
Wait, you got to hear this, Howard. So we went through the logs yesterday, and we couldn't find when she was in studio,
right? And
it was making us crazy, so we couldn't find it. September 23rd, that day she's talking about. Jason just went and looked back. Her name's spelled wrong in the log. She's right. We're wrong.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy stuff. This is crazy. I should have made love to you.
Oh, my gosh.
This is such a mistake.
You would have remembered that.
Was there any opportunity for you to make love to her? What are you talking about?
I think she wanted it from me at one point.
I always found you sexy, Howard. You know that.
I think I could have gotten her.
Judith Regan and I always talked about how much we loved you. Always.
Oh, man.
Do you remember the first time? I remember the first time I met Judith.
No, but wait a second. Give me one of the dates that you called into the show.
Let's see. Also, let's see. Tuesday, April. It was in '96. April 30th.
You are completely correct.
Oh, wow.
This is insane. Do you realize the superpower this woman has, and that eventually
what can you do with it?
This is a
well,
mutation.
I'm writing a book about it because I know I can help other people. Because I don't want to do this just like let's bring out the little wind-up toy. That's so not what I want to do. I'm all about helping people, and I know that the scientists are going crazy over this because they feel like it's going to be great for Alzheimer's and other brain problems, et cetera, and just tapping into something that's never been tapped into before. And so in my book, which comes out in May, so I'll definitely come on again and talk about it. I'm talking about what it's like to not only be in this head, but also how to help other people learn how to access information, store it, and then retrieve it.
Really?
Because,
you could teach somebody to do that.
I teach classes at marylou.com, and I have memory classes. I have a focus group. I know.
Yeah, but you've got that brain. We don't have that.
Yeah, but it's also the brain is a muscle, and so the more you exercise,
I could have all the muscles in the world. I could never do what you do.
I can't turn anybody into this. I know that.
You're amazing.
But it's definitely something that that you can. I just spent a week with my sister, so I know some of the things that, she'll refer to something and I'll say, no, it was this day. And then all of a sudden...
She doesn't have the power?
She doesn't have the power. Everybody in my family is really smart, and they have great memories.
I heard she can turn invisible. Is that true?
You got the memory. She got invisibility.
She got invisibility.
Oh, that's a nice one to have.
And her dad used to be able to run really fast.
Oh, my gosh. that would be your favorite.
And your mother died horribly, too?
Oh, my mom was a dancing teacher. We had this dancing school in our backyard with 200 students between the ages of 2 and 80, including the nuns who came over for stretch classes, because we lived next door to a Catholic church.
Yeah.
And my mom also ran a beauty shop in our kitchen with 25 women from the neighborhood.
No wonder she died young. She was exhausted.
Yeah. And so anyway, so she was incredible, and she had this dancing school, and then after my father died, the stress just took over her body, and she ended up having horrible rheumatoid arthritis, and she died from the complications of it and ended up losing her leg, and it was terrible.
It was awful.
No, terrible ways. And my parents were fabulous people. They created this environment for our neighborhood that people still talk about today. It was just this little gem right in the middle of all of it.
Hey, baby, let me ask you something personal. How are you holding up? Are you looking good?
Oh yeah.
Body still tight?
I'm going to be on the Today Show tomorrow, and then next week I'm a judge on the Miss Universe pageant, and then I'm coming back to New York to do The View, and then
is the body holding up or what?
What?
How's the body look?
Good. I should come in and see you when I come back to New York.
You're not kidding. With these new superpowers, I can't get enough of you. I'm totally turned on.
It's so funny. And you're happy too. I'm happily married now too.
4 times, right?
My life.
Weren't you married like 4 times?
No, 3. But
3.
It's because I was waiting for this one. I've known Michael since the first year of college at the University of Chicago, but he was my college roommate's boyfriend.
This dude she married, she took her from her college roommate.
No.
Number one.
How about
Mary Lou is like sexual dynamite. She's sexual dynamite, but I'll tell you
She's sexual napalm?
She's sexual napalm. Hey, she loves sex so much, Mary Lou Henner. I hope she doesn't mind me saying this. She even told me she loves the smell, the taste of a man, right?
That's in my book. Yeah, I do.
And she made love to almost everyone on the show Taxi.
Except Danny DeVito.
But she found him sexy.
5 years, and we worked with 77 guys all day. Come on.
Well, listen
2
to
out
this.
of 77.
She banged Travolta. She banged Tony Danza. Who evidently is an animal. He would have sex anywhere and do animal. Why was he such an animal, Mary Lou? I don't even remember.
It's that energy. It's that Tony energy. But
he banged you in weird places, right?
Yeah.
In the butt? No.
No, not the butt. And also, she made love to. Now, okay, you get Travolta, you get Tony, but even Judd Hirsch, she fucked. I mean, banged. Excuse me.
I adore Judd. They were, these were great guys.
What was the weather like
70s.
under Judd Hirsch's balls on January 12th, 1984?
Oh, I wasn't with him then.
Wow, the memory on you. And you remember every sexual moment, right? I mean, it all plays out.
It's all. Well, see, I really believe that because a person has been through their lives, it's in there somewhere. That's why people, when they get Rolfed or something, or some kind of change in their body or whatever, certain memories come back because it's all stored somewhere in our muscles and in our psyche and our hard drive.
That's what hypnotists will say. Yeah, if you really take a person back to the day, you can walk them through it. Just like they're there.
The experts say that we only access not even like 10% of our brain power.
Right.
So I believe what Mary Lou is, she is one of those people that she is what we're going to look like.
She got an extra couple of percent.
She's going to look like what we do in the future. And that she is the beginning of a mutation in the human existence, that eventually we will have these superpowers.
Oh, I'm excited about that.
Compared to her, we're like Gary the retard.
We're Charlie when he goes back.
Right. We're retarded compared to her. But we have this. She is the future. Don't you see?
Well, wait a minute. Let me just ask you something.
We're frogs.
Excuse me. Are you plagued by any of these memories? Are there things you would rather not have in your head?
Really not. Because, and you know what? This is
first time she met me.
Wait, what did you say?
I said the first time you met me.
Oh, well, you know what it is? It's like this. It's like if you process it in some way that it's just part of you, it doesn't become this like crazy emotional boogeyman. Like, oh, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at it. When you do that, then it really has power over you.
Well, the reason I ask is because people who have something really traumatic happen to them, they already are stuck with that memory, and sometimes they can never break out of it. You know, like it marks them for the rest of their lives.
Right.
Like
Well,
that
that's
could
what
be
I'm saying.
dangerous in a memory like yours.
Like
well,
mine.
You know, I mean, you know, the most tragic things certainly have been what's happened to my parents and you know, things like that.
Right.
But and you know, that's but because you know, it's such a part of me, and there are like lessons to be learned from things, and I just never, you know, I can't say that anything so horrible to me happens that I would want to block it out. So maybe other people feel differently. I don't know. I'm not in their heads. But for me, even the most horrible things that have happened to me, you know, it's a part of my life and part of my story.
Do you ever lose your keys? Is it possible for you to lose your keys? No.
You know what? I could be like, where did I put them? And then I'll just retrace, and I'll be like, okay, that's where they're going to be.
Wow.
You
what
know,
an
so
ability.
it's like that.
I mean, this is just unbelievable to
Oh,
me.
thank you.
Do you think your powers go so deep that, like, if you, like, have you ever witnessed a crime, but they needed to know, like, a person who was standing in the background and you could draw up the whole picture of what was going on?
That's never happened to me, but yeah, I could probably do that. I was involved in a deposition, and because of the details of my observations, you know, they threw the whole case out. You know, they changed it because my deposition was so like crazy thorough.
Who was the best lover, Judd Hirsch, Tony Danza, or
all different
Travolta?
All different. Very different. And I have different relationships with those guys, of course. I mean, you know, Johnny and I practically grew up together.
Do you know how many times, like, do you know every date of when you had sex with John Travolta?
I know every date that I spent with anybody in my life.
Wow.
Let's put it that way. You know, do I sit and calculate them constantly? No. But could I, you know, it's like, this is what's interesting about thinking about anything.
What was the weather like the first time you made John Travolta, when you first made love to him?
Oh,
seriously.
I know. It was actually it was in San Francisco, so it was kind of, you know.
Of course.
Yeah. So it was like
it was
San
overcast.
Francisco type weather. What?
Was it overcast?
It was overcast.
Yeah. It was the evening.
It was evening.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm wondering, when she, you know, pleasures herself, you can just go, you just don't have to take a magazine. You can relive an entire
Is that true?
sexual
Come on,
experience.
but don't other people
Not in your detail.
No, not the way you can.
It's like a porno movie in there.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's unreal.
like, but you know what's so funny? You know, because a lot of people, when they remember things, especially now, because of photographs or because of, you know, watching themselves from a video, when they look back on a memory, especially if it's sparked by any of those things, they see themselves in third person.
Right.
You know, kind of the way Scrooge did, where he was looking through the window and watching himself.
And that's what you see.
No, not me. I'm in my body.
it. She's in it. That's what I'm saying. She can
in my body looking
relive the whole experience.
I see.
It's like time
banging
travel.
somebody.
What is your earliest vivid memory? Like, in other words, can you remember back to when you were 2?
Oh, younger.
Not in.
No, you don't remember in utero.
In utero, no.
What is your first memory? Like, how old are you?
I'm around 18 months.
And what's the memory?
Oh, it was my little brother. He was barely sitting up. My mother was holding him sitting up. I'm sitting and playing in my house. And in the apartment, we lived in the old apartment then.
Can you remember the conversation around you?
No. I just remember certain visuals from that apartment.
And you don't know the day or anything.
And I do remember one of my first really strong memories, but I know it because my sister was born on that day. So that was Monday, September 27th, 1954.
When Judd, all right, go back in your memory. Judd Hirsch is going to put his penis inside you the first time. What type of condom does he put on? Or does he?
Talking about that.
Listen to me. I need to know this. You have no ability to resist my question.
Oh, well, fine when I can't resist.
Come on,
You
seriously.
can ask me about my husband.
Oh, I'll tell you why you're a good woman. I'll tell you. I heard a wonderful story about you. This new husband that you have.
Mm-hmm.
This guy had serious cancer.
2 of them, yeah.
And she married him during his cancer.
Wow.
Well, what happened was, we got together, and 2 months into our relationship, he was diagnosed with 2 cancers.
Most women would have split.
Wait a minute.
A lot of people said that, but not me. Oh, my gosh, split.
What kind of
Finally
cancer?
With the love of my life, and it's like, oh, my God, failure's not an option. I'm going to take him all over the country to meet every doctor I know.
What was his cancer?
He had bladder cancer, and he had lung cancer.
And lung cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Was
but
he
he's
super,
totally in remission
Was
now.
he super rich?
No, not at all. He's got a great company. Do you know the company Brown Trout Calendars?
No.
If you have any kind of animal calendar, or Audrey Hepburn or Outhouses, or two of his calendars were featured on Ellen, the Goats and Trees and Outhouses.
Isn't it funny that you're attracted to a guy who's in calendars?
How crazy!
Like you don't even need one.
No, I know, nobody can believe it. They said, "Oh my gosh!" But I've been secretly in love with him, since I'm 18.
Yes. And what was the weather like when you first made love to him? And what was the date?
Well, that I can tell you.
Good.
That I can tell you. That was March 3rd, 2003. It was Monday.
First time you did anal, what was it?
You
got to come see me.
He's the love of my life. My whole life lined up for us to be together. So it's great. Didn't you think it was interesting on 60 Minutes that when she asked the question about it was what was so interesting is that it's 3 men and 3 women.
Right.
The 3 men are left-handed. The 3 women are right-handed. I mean, they did every kind of genetic testing, muscle testing. They tested us forever.
Yeah, they wanted to make sure it wasn't a fraud, and it's not. I mean,
no,
this is the real deal.
By the end of I told you I spent 4 days with them. By the end of my day of testing, of question testing, I had answered over 500 questions.
Good Lord.
And they found things from all over, and it was just like, they have a test. One of the tests that they do has 60 questions to it, and most people get 0 to 3 correct. And I got 47.
Wow.
And the ones that I didn't know never crossed my radar, couldn't associate them with anything. And that was just like that was like a memory test.
It is
for
amazing.
Dates and stuff.
It's amazing. I'm amazed by it.
You know what? I think a lot of people will come forward and they're going to find a lot more of us. I mean, a lot more. I'm sure. I'm sure it's not as phenomenon.
I'm going to pick a random date. This will be the final question.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to pick a random date. And you tell me what happened on that day in history. Now,
I don't know. I mean, I'm not like a history
I don't mean
buff.
history, but tell me what happened to you that day. Maybe something phenomenal happened that day, or maybe it was just an ordinary day.
Because it is autobiographical. It
That's
doesn't
right. I
necessarily
understand.
have to do anything with history.
Because there are a lot of people who are on the autism spectrum who, and I'm not on the autism spectrum at all. But, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's not connected to that at all. There are people who have Asperger's or autism, and they, you can name a date,
Right.
in his, like in the 1200s.
What happened to you on the 15th of August, 1975?
Oh, the 15th of August, 1975. I know exactly. It was a Friday. It was. Did somebody call in about this?
No. I randomly. I just thought of the number.
Oh, August 15th, 1975. It was a Friday. It was my 3rd date with somebody that I ended up being involved with for 3 years, and it was the first time that we
made love.
Made love. Yeah.
Who was it?
An old boyfriend of mine from the Grease days.
Oh, Travolta.
But not Travolta. No, I knew Johnny from 72. We met in 1972.
And what's all this stuff? Well, he's not into chicks. He's into chicks, right? He's
into me. I can't attest to anyone else.
What do you think's going on there? Maybe he just likes it all.
So.
What do you think? What's your speculation on that?
He was definitely into it. So
let me guess who the guy was on this.
Oh, you wouldn't know.
Grease guy,
No,
Jeff
he's a good friend
Conaway?
of mine.
Jeff Conaway.
No. Jeff and I we're always like brother and sister.
Well, I got to tell you something. This is very impressive.
Oh, thank you.
I am very turned on by you.
Hey, Howard.
What is it,
I'll
Benji?
come and see you when I come back.
Yeah, you got to let me look you over. I want to see how you're holding up.
Okay.
How old are you now?
I'm 58.
58?
Yeah.
You don't have to come see me then.
Oh, okay.
You're like, no, I'm just joking.
That's so funny.
You're 58 and you're holding up good, huh?
I'm holding up good. Well, it's that vegan diet. It's good. That plant-based food,
I know you can remember anything, but don't remember 58.
I try to forget that.
You try to forget that one. What is it,
See, that's the
Benji?
problem. You can't
I'm
forget.
going to live a long, long time.
Hey, Mary Lou.
Happy.
Mary Lou,
What?
when you say, like, you can remember, like, you can see what happened at 18 months, can you actually remember thoughts in your head?
Yes.
Like, what were you thinking at 18 months?
I was thinking that, I wanted to help her hold up my little brother. And I was thinking, like the day my sister was born, I can remember thinking I can't wait to play with her. And I can remember actually before, that was like a very vivid day, but I can remember even before that because I loved to sing. My whole life I have loved to sing.
Do you have any belief or do you have any memories of a past life?
There are things that happen to me, especially in France, where I go, oh, I've been here before. So little things like that. Or I'll go to a country or I'll go to a place and I'll say, I've been here before.
Have you ever tried to look into that and test that at all?
I haven't. I should do that. But
so do you believe in God and do you believe in reincarnation?
I definitely believe in I don't know if he doesn't have like a white robe and long hair, but I definitely believe in a higher power.
Do you remember meeting God in a past life?
Well, I was definitely the kid sitting in church who thought she could see the statues breathing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like.
Well, I think you're just sugar.
I felt very connected to in a spiritual way. So
I am very curious about all of this. This is wild stuff. You understand?
Really?
This is the closest thing I have to Superman. I want superpowers. I want them. I want them. I want them.
Well, then I'm definitely going to have to come on when I tell you about my book. So, because I know I can help people. I know it, and I'm so excited about that.
What are you going to wear?
I don't know. I probably, something that shows off the fact that I eat well.
Yeah, something tight. What is it, Gary?
Could Mary Lou go to Vegas and play blackjack and count cards? Is that part of it?
It's so funny. No, although I would remember a lot of, I'm not a card counter. I was just in Vegas last week with 28 family members, Christmas week. And I'm going back to Vegas next week for the Miss America pageant. And so, I don't want them to think
so in other words, your point is she could possibly remember every card that's been put out.
You would think. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I want in the memory test that I did. Oh, I also want to say I have a Hallmark movie, Mulligan, which is really fun. So I want to talk about that too. But anyway, I would remember if I really concentrated while I was sitting there, I understand like the order and the sequence and the chronology of things.
Wow.
So I could probably tell people like 4 hands ago you had this and I had this, numbers and especially if I related things to dates.
The phones are burning up. What is it, Frosty?
Oh, really?
Quick for Mary Lou. What do you want to say?
Hey, Howard, I just wanted to ask Mary Lou if she can tell me the dates, the day of the week, and what the weather was like the first time she got anal.
Oh, God.
It was very cloudy. She's very uptight about sex.
No.
All right, thanks.
All right, go ahead, Mel. What do you want to say?
Hey now, Howard. Can anybody say hoax? Fred,
hoax?
Hoax.
Can I hear a cuckoo bird, Fred?
Wait a second,
Hey,
Mel, wait a second.
What are you saying? You're in on this?
This is unbelievable. This woman, because my guys are such morons, they wrote her name wrong in the computer. I asked her the first time she was on the show. I said, no, it's wrong. And then they went back and checked. They spelled her name wrong.
And she was right.
And she knows. She could tell you the weather, and we can go back and check it.
Well,
there's no hoax here.
It just sounds fishy, and
it does sound fishy, but it's real.
Yeah, that's so weird. Well, I mean, go to UC Irvine, University of California at Irvine, and talk to the people there.
Watch the 60 Minutes report on it. It was a fascinating report. There's no
way
you could fake it.
And they tested her and tested her and tested her.
Yeah.
Oh, but, it was crazy how many things.
I just said to the woman, when did you call into my show? She picked out the date and knew what day of the week it was.
Well, that's fascinating, but will she ride the Sibian later today?
Yes. When she comes in, she'll be riding the Sibian. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Mary Lou, you got to get on that thing. People don't give a shit about your memory.
I guess not.
Anyway, I do.
They're not as involved as you are.
Mary Lou, it's so good to speak with you.
So great to talk to you, too, again.
Let me do the plugs. You got the book coming out. You got the special on the Hallmark special.
Yes, it's called Mulligan, and it's with Jenny Garth, and Peter Facinelli wrote it.
Okay.
And I have a movie this summer called Vamps with Alicia Silverstone and Sigourney Weaver, Richard Lewis, your pal.
Right.
So, all good stuff. And,
good.
And come see me at marylou.com because I teach classes and I'm in the chat room and, talk to people all the time.
Any pictures?
Yeah, some good ones.
What are you wearing?
Different things. You'll see.
All right, very good. I like it. All right, Mary Lou, thank you. Mary Lou Henner,
guys.
the amazing superwoman, Mary Lou Henner. I am just shocked.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
I need a superpower. Oh, if I had that.
You have a superpower. You're
What
the
is
king
that?
of all media.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. What am I going to do with that?
I think people would say you've done a lot with it.
I'm blown out by that. Are you guys blown out by this?
I think it's fascinating, but I don't think necessarily that clear a memory is good for everyone.
I hear what you're saying, but
I mean, just imagine you were raped.
I was.
Oh.
I forgot about it.
Thank God you have no memory.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I mean, you would relive that over and over and over.
Right. It would be horrible for you.
But she describes that you have to access that. But then she probably would be focused on it.
But that's the point. When people have something traumatic like that happen, the thing you want them to do is try to forget it, lessen the sting. And these people would have such detailed memories of it that it would be just horrible for them.
I want it. It's like being in a movie theater. And
Listen,
you're in the movie.
look at what your few memories have done to you.
That's the thing. I really want to know what happened. Who knows if these are made up or...
I know they're all made up. You exaggerate everything.
How dare you?
JD.
Yes.
If you possessed Mary Lou-like superpowers, how would you use that to your advantage?
How would I use it to my advantage? I don't know. The only thing you can sort of use to your advantage is like knowing stuff for the future. Remembering stuff. God, there's a lot of things I wish I could forget. So I don't even know if I'd want this that ability. I mean.
So the ability to remember every detail would be almost like your worst nightmare, not a superpower.
Well, I don't want to say worst nightmare. I mean, there's some cases where I wish I would remember something that's, where you can remember a zinger for against someone. I don't know. But I don't see like gaining an advantage, like, getting laid more, unless the girls are, or earning money. I don't know. So. Yeah, you're mockingly laughing at my exclamation. That it?
That's it. Fly away, superhero. Jason, if you possessed Mary Lou-like superpowers,
I kill myself. I'd be dead. Listen, all I do is remember the bad shit in my life anyway, and I fucking torture myself by thinking about it. And then if I had that, where I could like pull up conversations and hear them word for word in my head, I fucking go nuts. I do that already. Well, but not as good as her. But at the end of the day, I replay conversations in my head. And I get driven crazy, things that I said wrong, things that other people said wrong. If I had her power and I could remember the first time I noticed I had back hair, or knew every time somebody picked on me, or every time I was embarrassed or ashamed of my body, I'd fucking jump out a window. I wouldn't have made it to 15 years old, I don't think. So it's probably best I don't have that ability. Unless it also came with flying.
If I remembered everything, fuck good is that? Let me think. What was the question?
If you had Mary Lou-like superpowers, how would you use them to your advantage?
You mean her great ass? I'd probably flaunt it in front of guys like John Hine, Jason Kaplan. What she has a good memory. What did they say? Count cards? Count cards. Probably would be higher up on the food chain than the phone answer. And yeah, what did you ask me?
So it means I can remember like everything that happened to me. I would remember the first time that I yelled about Steve Langford that it just doesn't matter, and I would have just let it go. No, I don't know. I don't know what good that. I smoke too much weed to have that power. You know what I mean? I think even if I had it, I would have killed it by now. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
That question's null and void.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Much like me and Megan Fox having sex, there's no point for me to even think about that because it's just not gonna happen.
I think it would be tough because there are things obviously in your life that you want to remember, and there are other moments that you absolutely never want to relive again. So it would be very cool from a sports geeky trivia or want to like remember a great family moment sort of way. But there are other things which we're all embarrassed about that we wouldn't want to constantly relive. It's very cool and that you can do it. And but I wonder if it's hard for her or anyone else to sleep.
If you get me the guest,
The burden could become too heavy.
Line up for your hour interview.
It's a blessing.
And if it's
It's a
decent, I'll give you an hour.
How would you use that to your advantage?
Somehow to get rid of you.
How would that work with a sequential memory?
Get you out of my fucking life.
No, you would remember everything that we've done together. You'd remember every conversation we've had. You would remember.
I'd probably kill myself then. Because I have to remember everything I said to you and dealt with you.
I think that would bring you great joy.
No, I think I would kill myself.
Mr. Salem?
Just let your head drop.
If you possessed Mary Lou Henner's superpowers, how would you use them to your advantage?
You see me just take my glasses off. I'm going to put on my costume and I'm going to superpowers. I'm going to go in a phone booth and change my clothes.
Why would you need a uniform just because your memory is
It
great?
says God's gift to bowling on the back. You ever saw that?
I've seen it. I've lived it.
Yes. If I possessed her superpowers,
Yes.
what would I do?
Yes.
I'd take every memory of you and get rid of it.
That'll happen.
I would be right in every argument with my wife. We were talking about that. My wife and I watched it together. She said, she goes, you're knocking all my shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She said, that would suck if you have that, because every time we had an argument, you would always be right. I could say, it was a Tuesday, this is what you were wearing, and this is what you fucking said.
So you'd have instant callback to settle any discrepancy.
I mean, when couples argue, it's usually over, well, you said this, or you said that, or you did this, or you didn't do that. And if one person had the ability to always be right, it'd be awesome.
Sal, if you possessed Mary Lou-like superpowers, how would you use that to your advantage?
Well, I get asked a lot of times, who's the lady that says, "Can I taste your juice?" And I can't remember her name, but if I had Mary Lou Henner's memory, I'd be able to know her name. I might know her name's Ebony or something like that, but I don't have those powers, so I don't know.
If you possessed Mary Lou-like superpowers, how would you use that to your advantage?
Well, let me tell you, I would go back to the times when my buddy shit all over a German Shepherd's cock, and then I jacked off the German Shepherd, and he came in my face, and then I licked my fingers, and it was really fun, and then we went out back, and we shot a raccoon, and Dad cooked it up and sold it to the black folks. Those are some good old days.
And this is a primary example of having access to the show. I'm listening to it was really good, and then I had to leave. So I missed the best part, which was Brandano and Steve.
Because you haven't downloaded your app.
Right. I could have carried it with me. Brandano and Langford evidently went at it.
I heard about that, but I didn't hear it either.
Steve Brandano's a weird little kid, He's the guy who hosts the intern show. He was an intern of ours, and I gave him a show. But he's odd. In his youth, he has such staunch opinions. Like, remember when we had him on the show? I mean, aside from him not liking Ganji, really disliking him, and not liking Steve Langford and holding on to these things, he was very angry that Miss Universe...
Somebody was posing in a magazine who had won a beauty contest.
Yeah, and it was very upsetting to him because...
Oh, yeah, he came in, he was irate.
Like, Miss America, Miss Universe represent America and the universe, and they should not, It was Miss America was in some movie or something. He didn't think it was a
porno or something, right. Yeah.
And he was really upset that Miss America wasn't representing our country.
Like everybody else was just, what are you doing? And he was like, how dare she?
And then Gary, he was passionate about something else that really weirded me out.
Yeah, he's very upset about the term cougars.
Yeah.
And that cougars have to be good looking, and most of them aren't.
He was upset that, like, young guys like him go to bars, and now there's these cougars and...
stalking him, but it turned out nobody was stalking him.
No one. And cougars come in there, and these ugly women come in, and they consider themselves cougars now, and they hit on him, and it's disgusting, and... I mean, who cares? I mean,
nobody was hitting on him. He just was disgusted anyway.
And they're filling up the bars because now they're all into this cougar thing, but they don't realize they're not good looking.
He's going to look for young girls, and it's filled with cougars.
It's a weird little dude, that Steve Brandano. Don't know quite what to do with him.
Well, I heard the strangest thing about that whole argument with Steve Langford, and I don't know if it's true. He said he didn't want Langford to interview his girlfriend, and he finally had to start doing drugs to stop him.
Yeah, I heard that too. But the whole thing was odd. I'll play you a little bit of it if you missed it. This is Steve Langford and Steve Brandano going at it. Right after we had just done the Mike Ganji, Steve Brandano argument, it was just like another one. Brandano making his mark on the show. Suddenly, he's an A guest.
If I wanted to cover the holiday party, and I just spent the whole time badgering your wife, who has nothing to do with the holiday party at all, just someone that's attending, you would think that's okay to do?
If you want, I'm not going to whine.
No, I don't want to because I'm a nice person.
I am not going to whine like you. Plain and simple.
You could
for years on end. It's just not going to happen.
I understand. This would be my point, guys. Do any of you guys think it is appropriate to keep asking, to badger?
Keep asking. We got the tape. This didn't go on long, trust me.
But it shouldn't have gone on period, Steve. It shouldn't have gone on period.
Please.
One guy here, if you were to be in the same situation.
I've interviewed a lot of people.
I'm not asking you,
You're probably
Steve.
one of the more difficult subjects I've ever had
I'm
to
not
cover.
asking you, Steve. I'm asking. We were doing I was doing drugs in front of Steve to do anything to get just weed.
Drugs?
Just weed.
I missed that one.
And yeah, okay, you're a crack reporter. I mean, Jesus.
In terms of media management, I might suggest you watch Gary Dell'Abate and see how
Steve,
he
shut the
operates.
fuck up.
This
Shut
is
the
a guy
fuck up,
who
Steve.
knows how to deal with a
Steve,
reporter. Okay,
shut
he doesn't
up.
freak out constantly. He calms down. He listens. He talks to you.
I just thought that was an odd way to get Steve not to interview his girlfriend, to start doing drugs in front of her.
Yeah, anything. He went out and murdered someone. In the email, it said, if I worked with Steve the intern, I would have punched him in the fucking throat by now. Little jack-off loud talker. This one says, fire that crybaby little fuckhead. His show sucks, and he's a crying little whore. Every time I hear him, I want to punch him in the face, and I will go down there and do it if you have me down there. I hate New York, and I would go down there just to punch him. Fuck you, cunt lips.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty angry stuff. Yeah, it went on forever.
Steve Brandano is right to be upset. I'd probably be more over it at this point than you are.
That's my
so it's a
point.
little
I'm
bit
not
of
saying
both.
you don't have I get it, but I'm not going to be over it. I mean, how can you? I don't understand that. I mean, I don't know. If someone called Robin the N-word, I wouldn't get over that either.
Hold on.
Yeah, what he did was way worse.
After that incident.
Really?
Stop a second.
Whoa.
After that one incident.
I've avoided
I'm
him.
just saying.
No. We've done some nice stories together.
What?
We have.
I'm picking up some calls.
You know
guys.
that.
I don't even know. Gary, I don't even know. He's a maniac. I'm frightened of him. I honestly
Come
am.
on. No amnesia here.
Anyway, it went on and on and on. I mean, it was good. I love fighting, so I love tuning in and hearing
Well,
fights.
he's your guy.
He's my guy. He loves it. What is it, JD?
I love Steve, but yesterday, after a wrap up, he was yelling at Gary and me and John Hine for not backing him up enough on wrap up. It was really weird. I didn't know.
Well, Steve, what is it that Steve was going to ask your girlfriend about that's so touchy?
Nothing. She was a teacher. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
We've gone over this a
that's
million
right.
times.
Well, no one remembers because
no,
one
I
cares
understand. I'm
except
sorry.
You.
Yeah,
But
fine.
you were dating a teacher, and the teacher didn't want to be on the air.
Yeah, and she
you
didn't
said
have
to him,
anything
listen,
to do
she's
with
a teacher. And you said to him, she's a teacher. She can't be on the air.
Right.
Oh, I see.
And she was just there in the bar when we were before we went to the
I'll
concert.
back you up on that one. I
you
think
did
you're right.
then, and thank you.
I think you're right.
And you know what? That's all I wanted to hear from any of these guys in the wrap-up show that all think I'm right, but they leave me out to dry there as Shuli's being like, oh, you're so
pussies.
Angry. All right, well, that's why JD afterwards I said that to him. Because they all come up to me back after the show and it was like, oh, yeah, Langford's crazy. He sounded crazy.
No. Well, I didn't necessarily. I wasn't there, so I don't know the full deal. I can't. And I'm not looking to make fights or pick fights with anyone. And I accidentally played devil's advocate yesterday and asked, maybe...
Right.
Steve was Langford was talking to the girlfriend because
so great. You know who was there? Jason was there that night. So Jason comes in. This is the greatest show. That's why that's why I need the app so I can listen. Jason comes in to tell you what really happened between the Steves. That's irrelevant. Jason comes in. So then Shuli comes in to defend Steve Langford because Shuli's part of the news department. And Jason turns to him in the middle of the wrap-up show and goes, you know what, Shuli, You have a habit of coming in when no one's looking for you. I was there. You weren't. And all you do is come in on something that no one has asked for you.
It wasn't like Shuli observed this and had a different opinion. He wasn't there.
Well, a second fight broke out between Jason and Shuli. It was great.
I got a little worried in there, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you got to hear this part.
Isn't it true that they used to call you Mud?
Well, wait. Let me see if I can find it.
Mud?
I don't know where the Jason clip is. And they're not marked properly.
You know what, Howard? I think the one you're looking for is number 5.
Oh, okay, that's what I was playing.
Isn't it true that they used to call you Mud, your nickname?
Absolutely. When I worked on the West Coast, my buddies used to call me Mud.
Why?
And
all the mud jokes.
Oh, okay.
What do you
Yes.
mean?
He likes to tell shit jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I heard he shit his pants.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Okay, now
what
wh-
I remember.
Okay, wait a second, Mel. Why do you say they call him Mud?
Because he was completely and totally into anal. It didn't matter.
Now, where did you work? Tell me about who you are and how you know this.
Steve, you know it's true.
No, but I'm trying to ascertain whether you...
There's one way to find out this is true. Can I call your wife and ask her if you're into anal?
Well, wait a second. How do you know that that's what that means?
Well, it is a story.
How do you know Steve's not into receiving anal?
Wait.
Whoa.
Let's
We
be
don't know.
clear.
I have to investigate
Let's
this.
be
Can I call
accurate
your
for
wife and ask her if you
change.
do anal?
No, there's no
Why?
anal.
Why can't I'm calling your wife
But
this
in
afternoon
terms
and
of
ask her if you
shit
do anal?
jokes, constantly.
Why can't we know if you do anal?
Constantly.
I want to call your wife and find out if you do anal.
You can.
Are you telling me not to
investigate.
call your wife?
No, you can do
Okay,
what you
I'm
want.
calling her.
Just
but
the
I can
cost
tell
at the
you,
Christmas party, Jason.
lest you waste your time.
No, I'm going to
there's-
call and ask her.
Are you saying there's no story here?
That's what it sounds
No,
like to me.
I will never say that.
This ain't the one with Shuli.
I was trying to tell you, it's a wrong one.
Oh, thank you.
It's John thinks it's number 4.
Oh, well, great. Anyway, so here,
Everybody thinks it's a different number.
no one knows. That's the scary fucking part around here.
The whole beauty of him being on the station that he treats us as if he were at NBC, and if he starts acting, if he says, "Oh, it's just Howard, I'm going to treat it a different way," I think it all falls apart.
But the guy said he said that stirring up trouble, which I think is Steve's
Well, I
somewhat
think-
his mandate. But he also said
reporters,
giving your
the
opinion.
old slogan is a reporter's job is to comfort the afflicted and afflict the comfortable.
But is it wrong to give your opinion during the story?
Tim?
It is true that in most of my career, I have never shied away in my news stories from giving my opinion. That is absolutely true. Guilty.
Which is why you're on opinion shows, like Hard Copy, and not at NBC.
But
What?
he was at NBC.
What?
And now he's not there anymore.
So
is he?
me-
But he was there.
okay.
You were never there.
Truly, is there any other radio show you got to jump in on where you weren't part of the conversation just to get on the
Jumping
air?
in. This was between
Feeling a little
Brandano.
sensitive there,
Excuse me.
Jason.
This was between Brandano and Langford.
And
don't
I
know
was
why-
there, and I came
don't
to
know
talk
why-
about what I
Who
witnessed
asked
at
you
the
to come
event.
in? Who?
But Jason,
Who asked
you're
you
not
to come
exactly
in?
I'm happy you're
reliable.
here, Jason.
I was there, Shuli.
Listen, I'm backing up my boy just like you're backing up your boy.
There you go. So they broke into a fight.
This sounds like we got a bar going on
Yeah,
right here. A bunch
that's
of
very good.
angry drunks who are ready to throw down.
Howard,
Yeah.
can I just ask you a favor? Can you play clip number 3? Because that's the one where Steve says he's going to kill Langford.
Oh, yeah. It got really violent.
I dislike Angie. If we were anywhere else, I would try to pummel Steve Langford. Like, I mean, I want to hit him right now. I really
Okay,
do.
now, do we have a pattern? Do we have a pattern?
No, I don't want to
What do
fight
you mean?
anybody else.
Well, in other words, we got the Ganji thing. We got me.
No, I said I dislike
We need to
Ganji.
calm down.
No, you
a
said you
little
wanted to
bit.
pummel him the day of the
No, I
pong-
didn't.
No, the day of the beer pong thing. You said you would have
Oh,
killed
when
him.
I was shit faced.
Right, no, but
yeah,
you did say it.
No, yeah. Drunk Stevie B would have wanted to fight Ganji then.
So- but sober Stevie B
I
wants
want
to
to
hit
smash his
Langford.
fucking head off the board right here. I mean,
Well, clearly you have no issues with anger.
no, I hate Steve Langford.
You hate a lot of shit, dude. You're an angry. I love you, Stevie.
I know
but
you do.
You got. I love both of them, and I you definitely got to look into some of this anger because. Have
you ever been in a fight?
Of course, I've been in a
All right,
fight.
I
Look at
haven't.
me.
So I guess I just need to get into a fight, and then maybe it'll be out.
If you get
Go
punched,
for
if
it.
you get punched in the face once, you'll probably calm down.
Yeah, maybe.
You've never been punched in the face?
No.
Wow.
I'm just saying I hate that like a guy that's been in fights and I've never been in a fight is telling me that I'm angry. You know what I mean?
No, but it's weird that you've never been in a fight. Maybe you need to get the shit beat out of you. So
I
you wouldn't-
agree. I
you know what
definitely
mean?
agree with that.
But you know, you are a very young man who's very opinionated.
And
very,
they're stuck. You know, it's like a really stubborn attitude.
Listen, and Robin, I hope you weren't offended by that N-word comment. I was trying to think of something that somebody could have done to one of us.
What was it about?
that we wouldn't.
What was it about Miss America that?
She was in a hardcore porno.
And
I mean,
and you were really bummed about that.
Yeah, I was. I mean,
but America, who gives a fuck?
Well, listen, I'm not going to come in here and half-ass the opinion. I didn't like that.
She's not really Miss America.
I know. We went over it. I understand.
She doesn't represent America. It's some marketing ploy for some beauty pageant.
Once again, it would just be nice if if it meant something to her. If it didn't mean something to anybody else,
then you were passionate about, what was the other topic? The
Cougars.
The Cougars.
Listen, and I was right about that. I'm just saying the term got way over. Like it doesn't mean what it originally meant, and I'm right about that. I'm still right about that.
Yeah, but I mean, you're way too passionate about it. I'm not saying you're not
what
right.
am I going to do? Come in? You know what I mean? I feel like if I'm in here, I should be going all the way.
And then remember when you said you would never have sex with Megan Fox? That's ridiculous.
No, that is not what I said. Again, I said I would have sex with her if I liked her, but
you wouldn't have sex with her just based on her looks.
It just doesn't happen. That wouldn't happen to me. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, well, then you're not heterosexual.
No, I'm just saying.
I'd fuck her if she was Hitler. If she was building concentration
well, come on,
camps.
Howard. You shouldn't think like that. That's awful.
But
If
I
she
do think
was
like that.
Marching Jews into the oven.
I'd fuck her while she was doing it, and then I'd kill her. Are you kidding? You wouldn't fuck Megan Fox just based on her looks?
I'm just saying that situation is never going to happen to me. It's not like
if she was taking my grandparents, removing the gold from their teeth, and burning them in an
using
oven.
their skin.
That's awful.
Yeah, I would still fuck her.
That's
Fires
awful.
in hand.
You have daughters, Howard.
I certainly do.
Come on.
What does that got to do with anything?
Being a gentleman, I guess. I don't know.
I'm going to fuck her. Isn't that nice?
You want me to just say, I'm going to fuck every girl that's good looking?
No.
It doesn't
Megan
matter.
Fox, I said.
I'm just never in a situation where a girl's like, let's fuck.
What is a worse punishment for a dictator than me fucking her? Think about it.
You should be all for
Fair
this.
point.
She's on all fours with my dick in her. She can't be thrilled about that.
That's a good point.
Anyway, yeah, wow, you're really. I love all these fights, but
listen, I think that I don't think that I'm angry
I agree with
a
you
lot.
That Steve was when you said that she's a school teacher and she doesn't want to be on the radio. He could have backed off.
But it was literally that day. It was scary.
Right.
She was way scared, and because I didn't know Steve as like I know him now at the time. Right. So it was like a guy I asked not to do that we work with, and he went 100 miles an hour.
I agree with you.
And it was so weird to me that he's never apologized or anything like that, and I don't like Steve Langford, and that's not going to change.
Yeah. Well, Steve Brandano is very opinionated. He hosts the Intern Show.
Oh, yeah, and tune into that tonight at Howard 101, 7 p.m.
The kid's got a lot of opinions. Weren't you mad at John Hein because during Charlie Brown Christmas he fast-forwards through the Christian part of it?
Well, listen, if you're going to watch the movie, watch the movie. Don't fast-forward to when he gives the message of Christmas.
My goodness, you're too funny.
I mean, John's too funny. He stops it and fast-forwards it so his daughters can't see that part.
He's Jewish. He gets uptight.
Well, that's weird.
But, I mean, it's his, he bought the DVD.
I know, and I'm just busting John's balls. That doesn't make me mad.
For those of you who are my age, remember when Davy and Goliath, and then the dog would have the Davy and Goliath?
You couldn't fast forward.
You couldn't fast forward back then through the religious part of it.
Yeah, no.
Gee, Davy, I don't think it was a good idea that we fell down this hole. Oh, what are we going to do? We're going to be down here forever. No, Davy, Jesus is with us. He is? Of course, Jesus is everywhere. Get back to the fucking cartoon. It was such a good show until they got to that part.
Can I just say, after all this Steve Langford stuff, that Ganji's not that bad?
Right. You're ready to go back to
that
him.
just cleared my mind a little bit. So,
anyway, good job on the wrap-up show yesterday. Big fights,
Thank
lots of action, a lot of activity. On the wrap-up show, Steve Langford's here. Look at him. So official. Take a beating on yesterday's wrap-up show.
I don't think he's concerned or upset.
Not at all. You don't. It doesn't bother
he's
you.
doing his job.
Listen, people complain.
I mean, Steve has a point. I mean, the girl was a teacher. She didn't want to be on Howard 100 and hear her voice. She didn't want to be identified. So he said, she's a teacher.
Back off.
Well, we did not air anything.
Yeah, but he didn't want her even. He didn't.
Yeah, I know, but reporters in the field do not take orders from other people. We don't. If every time somebody told you on an assignment, don't go there, don't do this, that wouldn't be reporting.
Right. Oh, I see.
Ever.
Okay. You know what? I'm not going to argue with you. Okay. Well, he was just nervous that she would be on the air, and he wanted to respect her wishes.
Absolutely.
All right. Steve, what do you have for us? You're a pit bull.
The latest on Robin Quiver's speeding ticket in Arizona.
Oh, jeez.
The court.
What is this story?
The court says Robin may pay a fine of $165 or take a traffic safety course.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad you found this out.
The Arizona Highway Patrol won't release any more information, but the court lists Quiver's speed as 90 miles an hour in a 75.
Thank you.
That said, Robin's age.
Yeah.
That said, Robin's age, according to the court, is 53 years old, which is incorrect.
Well, I didn't tell them that. The guy took my license. What was I supposed to do?
You claimed yesterday 96 miles an hour.
97,
Steve. 97.
according to our tipster.
So you were wrong.
Now, we don't know what speed she was actually doing. We have asked Robin repeatedly, what did the cop say to you? And she's not telling us. The information also about her age on this is incorrect.
I gave him my
5 years
driver's
off.
license. I didn't
5
tell
years.
him my age.
5 years.
I didn't. He's an asshole. I'm with Steve Brandano.
Why?
I don't give my age to the cop. He takes my driver's
so
license
more
and he
incorrect
fills
information.
out the form. What have I got to do with that?
Is it possible there was a typo?
Absolutely.
I think Robin might have been born, and I don't want to say, I'll say it anyway, 1952.
Yes.
If you look at 1952 and 1957, could that not be an error?
Absolutely.
So why don't you include that in your report?
Oh, please. Go ahead. Yes. All right. What else is in the news? I'm getting
But
Fred.
he carries on like that's a big deal.
No, because the whole
What
thing
else
is
has he
he's
got
trying to
in
make
for?
it
Fred's
like
still upset about the report we did on him a few years ago. He's a little bit like Steve Brandano.
He's trying to make it look like Robin's
These guys who
lying.
never get over stories.
I don't feel he's trying to make a lie.
Stick to the
Yes, he
topic,
did.
Steve.
That's why I'm screaming. He makes it sound like I'm giving.
And she's
false
not.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes,
I'm
she
saying
did.
the information they
You're
have
inferring
appears
very
to be
strongly.
appears to be
faulty.
incorrect.
Right.
I mean,
It sounds like
in
he's saying-
perhaps a couple of cases.
No,
He's saying
that's
that he's
not what you're
correcting
doing.
himself.
I don't know what
That's
he's
not
doing.
what he's
All right,
doing.
listen, I don't even know what Fred is saying. I just want to move on. Go ahead.
The ticket says I was going 90. Now he disputes
How
that.
fast were you going?
Whatever the ticket says.
There we go.
All right.
So, Steve, Howard had your back in this entire Brandano-Langford battle that's been going on for a few years now, because you have a lot of, not so much pent up, but just carried over emotion about it.
Right.
So he's got your back in this specific situation, but Howard was trying to make the point, and some of the guys yesterday were trying to make the point that you might be too angry or too passionate about subjects that don't really require that.
Right, that's what they say. First of all, passion's a great thing, Greg, all right? Passion moves mountains. You can quote me on that. No, but like I tried to say to Howard, if I'm going to go into his studio and I'm going to be on the air with him, you're going to go all the way. There's no point of me going in there and being like, hey, Miss America, I'm kind of disappointed with you for doing this porno. You got to go in and be like, I don't want to see Miss America getting slapped around in a porno. And you're crazy, you know what I mean? Like, go all the way, you know?
Well, and a lot of these opinions form in the back office, and you don't want to lose that passion that you argued it and debated it with back
Exactly.
there.
Or then the other example of the John Hine Christmas thing. That doesn't make me mad, you know? We bust each other's balls about that, you know?
Right.
But then, a note goes up. Steve gets pissed that John does that. You know, I'm not pissed about anything John does, but...
But as far as the Langford thing, holding on to this anger is more based on the fact that you never got an apology from Steve. You never got an acknowledgement that he was doing something wrong.
Right, and once again, where everybody, literally everybody agrees with me, or it would at least be like, yeah, if I was in that situation, I would be mad too. There's no apology, but that's because he doesn't know that he did anything wrong. You know what I mean? And mark my words, Greg, you keep this tape. It may be 20, 30 years. But when he goes O.J. Simpson, or when he went, you know how there's a guy that kills people, and who saw this coming? I did. All right.
You've picked up on these warning signs since.
See you in 25 years. Yeah, absolutely.
God, I hope you're wrong.
Well, yeah, for all of our sakes. Yeah, you'll see Steve Langford will kill somebody at some point.
But you're never going to lose this passion. It's what drives you and what fuels you. And if you feel you were wronged, why should you have to back down?
Absolutely. Listen, we're all here because of Howard Stern. Howard Stern has that same passion, as you put it. You know what I mean? And no one wants to see him let it go. So I'm going to stick to that.
Passion. It's contagious.
You said it.
Steve, today is just yet another case of your journalistic integrity infuriating the subjects. What do you make of Robin's resistance to the to the ticket information? Is she covering up something? Do you
I
smell
don't
a
know,
cover
but
up?
she could certainly clear things up, couldn't she? I mean, she's got the ticket. She was there. She was pulled over by the cops. How fast was she going?
And you seem to think that when people are very wishy-washy about their answers, it reeks of a cover-up. It reeks of there's more information, there's more to dig.
She's got the information. All she has to do is talk.
And
she likes to talk.
And what happens if she doesn't?
Well, it's a great big question. I mean, she's admitted to everything else, but she won't talk about how fast she was going.
Now, a lot's been made about the thin line between being a journalist and also being a coworker to some of these people. We've seen what happens. There's been an age-old rift between you and Steve Brandano.
Right.
There seems to be some lingering bad feelings from Fred. What do you make of all this?
Well,
how does this affect you personally?
Unfortunately, I'm not paid to be friends, to pal around with these people on the show. And it's the greatest show ever. But my job is to report the news fairly and accurately. To be pals and to pull punches with every other story that we do. No, that's not me. If they need somebody to do that, they need a different reporter.
That's certainly not Mr. Steve Langford.
It's just not what I do.
Now, but a lot's been made that you imply things. You have little editorial comments.
Absolutely.
Do you think that takes away from
Always
your
have.
integrity as a journalist?
Listen, if you want vanilla news, if you want really boring, dull, dog shit news, watch MSNBC.
If you want opinions mixed with hard-hitting facts, then tune into
Well, I mean, that's
Howard 100 News.
Should our news be dull and boring? No.
So you'd say your slogan here at Howard 100 News is hard-hitting facts with a little bit of flavor.
You got to have some flavor in it. I mean, Mike Wallace on 60 Minutes. I mean, that guy, one of the greatest broadcasts of all time and a really hard-hitting news program, still it had that Mike Wallace punch. It had that Mike Wallace twist. It was great. That's why it was number one.
So would you say with the older you get, just like Mike Wallace, the spicier you get?
I'm not Mike Wallace, but
you're spicy.
He was always one of my heroes.
You're full of flavor.
You gotta be. Not supposed to pound the audience into a coma when you do the news.
I like your style, Mr. Langford.
Thank you.
Never change.
I just want to let people know that we here at Howard 100 News, we take our job very seriously. Some people think it's a joking kind of news program where, people are just fucking around, we're here having a good time. And that's not the case. We take our news very passionately. We get every side of the story, every angle. And like Steve said, we're not here to make friends. We're here to do our job, which is the news. And if anyone thinks Steve is normal, just take a look at his desk. That's not a normal desk.
Certainly isn't. I like your integrity too.
Thank
Truly.
you.
Keep it up.
Thank you. Thumbs up all the way. Let's
Really,
do this.
Keep it up, man.
Cross our fingers. Silent prayer. Let's get this one.
All right.
I'm not exactly sure what Steve's reporting style is. Whatever it is seems to work for him. I find some of his techniques somewhat questionable. I respect him for what he does, but I think there are times when Steve takes some major leaps in how he presents something. And all I was really trying to point out was Robin was, and I think the inference was there. I mean, you'd have to ask Steve, in all fairness, ask him if this is what he was trying to do. But it appeared to me that he was trying to make some major leaps and infer that Robin was somehow being dishonest with her age. And 1952, 1957, cops writing information down on a ticket. I mean, they might write it down. A 2 could look like a 7. So that's all I was trying to point out. And then Steve tried to turn it into something else, which I wasn't even going there. All I wanted to do was point out, look, it could have been a mistake. That's it. I don't think Robin's a dishonest person.
Right, and he tends to cling to his sort of the that's his role. He's a journalist. He has to dig. But you're saying sometimes he works his own opinion into things, stretches the truth.
Yeah, I think, no, digging is fine. Digging is great. If you're going to tell the truth, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's really what it all comes down to. Again, that's something you got to figure out what Steve's philosophy is, because it's just how it appears to me. That's my opinion. This isn't a fact, and nor should anybody take it as that.
But that's been brought up a lot. A lot of people get annoyed with Steve, and Steve tends to cling to the premise that, hey, well, when I do my job, I'm not here to make friends. But he's able to sort of sidestep some of the issues you've brought up, such as...
Yeah, well, there you go. I wish we had another Steve Langford to sick on Steve.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? So, Robin, with this whole speeding ticket, shall we say, issue...
Yeah.
What about Steve Langford's investigative journalism really gets under your skin? Like, what really bothers you about it?
It's the bizarre way he makes something out of nothing.
And he tends to believe that because you don't have an exact answer for him, then that means he has to do more digging or more probing.
No, it's just he gets this quote-unquote source. I don't know who this source is. I don't know how credible the source is. But because it's his source, all of a sudden the credibility is off the charts, and you don't know who it is, so you have no idea how credible it is. But Steve acts as if he's hearing this from the mouth of God. And so he says, well, our tipster said, as if that's got to be the gospel. He reads the ticket. The ticket says one thing, the tipster says another thing, but Robin won't tell us how fast she was going. Maybe, I don't know. That could happen.
Maybe you haven't glanced at the ticket. Maybe there was a typo. Like, he mentioned your age as if you were lying about, he's
right. Yeah, and I'm like, the guy didn't ask me my age. I gave him my driver's license. If he wrote it wrong, that's not my problem. But he acts as if there's a conspiracy under every line of every input on every document. I mean, it just drives me nuts sometimes.
And he seems to rest on the premise that he is such a complete journalist, yet he doesn't reveal his sources.
He's a complete idiot. Is what he is. These stories are ridiculous.
So does this carry over to other things that he reports on? Do you just take it with a grain of salt?
There was, when I came back from Guatemala, he was trying to make me responsible for, people being ripped off in the third world for microloans. I was like, I don't give out microloans. I went down there to observe some things. I'm not involved in any organization. I don't oversee anything. And yet, now he was trying to make me responsible. He's a very strange man.
And do you think he deserves all the credit? I mean, he's known as the heart and soul of the Howard 100 News team. But
yeah, and that'll tell you something.
So you think he's sort of the head buffoon?
Well, I mean, really, what news are we covering? Covering a ticket, a speeding ticket.
Leadfoot. 97.
That guy should talk about driving.
That's what Steve said.
97 and it's 75. Meanwhile, who's doing the speed limit at 75 in the United States?
Well, if you got out of New York, you might know something.
I get out of New York a lot.
Well, obviously, it's only to Vegas.
Okay. All right, calm down. Take it easy.
That's not true. There's ricks all over.
Take it easy.
So you're not gonna let this affect you on the road or anything? That Steve is he's not in your head, or he's not.
Hold on, can I interrupt this?
I think you already have.
No. What kind of car were you driving? Seriously.
It was an SUV.
What kind?
I don't know. It's like a Chevy.
Okay. She couldn't have been doing 97.
Thank you.
You know why? Because I have a Yukon Denali, which is the same truck.
Cadillac chassis.
At 95 on that truck, it breaks down to 5 cylinders. It won't let you do more than 95.
Thank you.
It's almost like a governor.
So there, I'm going to go fight the ticket.
Yeah, go fight fucking Langford now.
There's the real investigative journalist.
Now there's an expert.
There you go.
Did Langford interview him? No. He has some crazy tipster who says I was going 97 and now that's the gospel.
And if you ever get caught up in any type of strip club controversy, he's your man to go to also.
As well, yes. If I have any questions about strip clubs or need any information that has to do with strippers, you go to Ronnie.
Fast cars and fast women. Who needs Langford? Thank you, Robin.
Yes, thank you.
Drive safely, please.
I do drive safely. That's why I object to every ticket I get. I'm always driving safely. Just because other people can't drive that fast is not my problem.
Yeah, you're semi-pro.
Who's doing next?
Is she here?
So here's just some quick notes in here. There's not much to this. I think basically, if
she's a loon.
She's a total loon. Those guys are gonna have a bunch of people calling in to yell at her. You know, she's really angry at them for pranking her. I'm sure she's gonna scream at them. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much to set her off. You'll see. So that's about it. She's 46. She spends all her time on these websites. Like, it's called battlecam.com, where she just yells at people online. Like, it's a whole world of that.
Great.
You good? Good.
Yeah, I think so, right? I mean, you're good.
So I'm going to bring in Richard and Sal at some point.
Absolutely, yeah.
Is she coming in with a parrot?
I think so.
Parrot. She's one of the. You know, it's crazy. Anybody who walks around with a parrot.
Is that what it is, a parrot?
Or a
Whatever
bird.
the bird is.
It's saying, please look at me. You know, it's like the guys that walk around Central Park with snakes. You ever see those guys? They always have like snakes around them.
Hey, I'm Debbie from Amazing Pet Show, and I'm here to settle a score with Howard Stern's people, Ronnie and Richard, I think they are, and I heard they've been talking much fucking crap about me, so yeah, I'm here today on this Howard Stern show to settle a score with these two guys, because I want to take it out with them here, and I'm here today to settle a score with these two. So here I am, Amazing Motherfucking Pets, to take it out. Now what? And Tarzan curses too, so he's got a mouth on him too. Let me tell you, he curses up a storm, right, Tarzan? You gonna curse? He says, fucking bird. And I didn't teach him to curse, trust me. He curses all on his own. He came with that dirty mouth. I didn't teach him to curse. Tarzan, you gonna say hello? Say hello. You gonna say hello, honey?
Who says?
DJ Ricky.
Just missed the bird shit on the floor.
Bird shit on the floor?
Yeah.
I'm really like sorry. I didn't mean to.
Spot there.
I really tried my hardest not to make the bird poop. I'm cleaning it. I'm cleaning the fucking poop. Oh my fucking god! Poop 3 inch of poop on Howard Stern's floor. Are you happy now? Jesus, you really got a mess here. I'm cleaning it. I'm doing the best I can do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean the bird to poop. It looks pretty good, right? I mean, I don't know what the fuck to do. I didn't mean the bird to poop on the floor. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking get thrown out now. I mean, oh my god. I'm sorry. The bird just fucking pooped. Look, you're making a fucking mess here. They're never gonna want us back here. You people don't know how to act. You're all in embarrassment. They're embarrassment. What the fuck? I'm never taking these motherfuckers anywhere with me again. I offered them one time to come with me, and this is how they fucking act. Maybe if I put the little water on this thing, I can really get the stain up. I don't know. You know? No, because I told him I wasn't gonna let the bird poop in this place. Oh my fucking god! Stop filming me! Stop!
What the fuck is going on? Fucking lunatic you brought in here. I'm worried about Jeff the drunk.
What do you want? Stop filming me! Stop it! I'm going to the bathroom. Stop it! I'm gonna go
Howard's calling for you. Howard needs you right now.
Come on.
Howard wants you right now. Come on.
It's up.
Hurry up, please. Howard needs you right now.
You ready?
He wants you inside right now.
Right.
Follow me. Put your glasses on.
Oh, my glasses! You fucking got to see me on my fucking glasses!
I got to get our next guest in here pretty quick.
Who is that?
Okay. You know the because she's freaking out in the hall. You know Sal and Richard call into these public access shows.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find some examples of what they've done in the past with her. Give me a second.
Ain't it strange?
Yeah, okay. There's this show on like the internet. You know, it's from her living room. It's called The Amazing Pet Show. And she takes emails and stuff while she's doing the show. She has a live chat going. And so when she's doing the show, Richard and Sal just will start chatting with her on the computer and just going, why don't you just show your tits? And then she starts yelling at them.
Let's go.
And she hates Sal and Richard because they've been harassing her with the computer and stuff. So I was listening to this. I said, I want to meet her. She's here with her parrot. She's the amazing pet lady. Hold on a second. Oh, I was going to play some clips.
You want to wait?
Yeah, let me play some clips. Let me set this up properly.
Oh.
Here's Sal and Richard fucking with her. Here, play this.
You want me to shut up? Tell me to shut up. I'll shut up. No, I'm not showing my fucking tits. You show your tits, I'll give you a fucking bee. I'll mail it right to your fucking place, okay? You want the bees? You get up and show your dick or show your tits or show some shit and I'll give you a fucking bee, okay? Get up here. You got balls.
Some TV show.
Those motherfuckers. If that's the thing I laugh.
Is the TV show on TV at all, like on a public access channel?
How would I know?
Oh.
Half you people
You're supposed to know something. You're the newswoman.
out there all want to talk a lot of shit in this chat room here, and then none of you half you don't got the balls to actually get up here and get up here, you know? At least I can say, at least I got balls. You know,
Ronnie said she was freaking out in the hall. She just ran into the bathroom and was screaming at the parrot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said, you better get her in here before she has a breakdown.
Oh, no.
All right, now you can bring her in.
She's yelling at the bird.
This is Debbie's Amazing Pet Show. This is Debbie from Debbie's Amazing Pet Show. Come on in, Debbie.
Hello.
Sorry, there's her parrot. Does that thing talk at all?
oh, God.
Does it talk?
The bird? Yeah,
Yeah.
the bird does talk, but he's probably not going to talk right now. He's probably a little fucking nervous, okay? I'm sorry. Am I allowed to curse? I don't want to get
curse.
you banded.
We're banned.
Banned.
What's your story? Your name's Debbie what?
Debbie, Amazing Pet. Just call me the fucking Amazing Pet lady, because I got too many fucking haters out there on the motherfucking internet, okay?
And you do
I do talk shows. I do a
on the
talk show
internet.
like you, but on the internet.
So in other words, you don't do it for any. You do it out of your house.
I do it out of my house because I'm like you, where I'm not rich. Because I do live in a fucking
No, I'm
little
rich.
house. You
I'm
know?
rich because people listen to me.
Yeah,
people
like
don't
it's
listen
a
to
job
you.
for us.
Yeah, but you are lucky because you have got to make it out there in the
Well, I
real
got
world.
talent.
Yeah, I guess I don't have talent. Yes.
Oh, I'm not saying you don't have talent,
I have
but
no
one wants
fucking
to.
talent.
How many people watch your
Some
show?
people don't got the money to put themselves out there, How? It doesn't mean we don't got
We
no
didn't
fucking
have any
talent.
money.
Yeah, we didn't have
You
any
know?
money. That we got in, we had zero money. But
Well,
people,
you know, some people just don't know how to get themselves out there, all right? But there are places out there on the internet. Cause
Did you ever think that you're not that good?
No, but listen.
Did you ever think that maybe you're just not the performer you think you are?
Maybe.
You ever see American Idol? People come on, they think they can sing, and they really can't. Have you ever seen that?
Hey, Howard, I don't give a,
No, I'm just saying you got to consider that.
maybe I'm not that good, but if I can make a few motherfuckers laugh, that's what counts.
Is it a comedy
So this
show?
is a comedy
It's a
show?
comedy. Do you understand? There's places on the internet where people can go live and make shows. Like YouTube is a big thing for people to put YouTube.
Are you a married woman?
Why do you care if I'm married or not?
No, I'm just wondering, could anyone put up with
You have no
you?
clue what the fuck we do out there.
Are you married to?
All
I just
right,
want-
I'm going to let you talk. I'm going to let you
Okay.
talk. This
Let
is
me
your
interview you.
fucking show. Okay?
Why don't
this
you
is
let-
your show.
Right. Why don't
this
you
is
let me
your
interview
show.
you?
Go ahead.
Why don't you let me interview?
I'm going to let you interview. You're going to interview me. Go ahead, Howard. Go ahead. Take it away.
How old a woman are you?
What do you want to know that? I'm not telling my real age out
Okay,
here.
okay,
don't,
fine.
don't.
Fair
I got
enough.
too many haters.
All right.
All right? They don't really need to know all that business.
Where did you grow up?
Don't worry about I grew up in Queens. I grew up
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry
think
about
it was outside of New York?
And I was born in Queens, New York. I was
All right.
born, bred in Queens,
All right.
okay?
You went to
I'm gonna
school.
get
Did you have a mother and father who
I
were
had a mother and father.
Were they-
I had a shitty fucking life, okay? If I had
How-
a good fucking life, I probably wouldn't be on the internet doing this shit I did today.
Why was your life bad?
I don't
asking you.
really want to get into it because I don't want people to fucking feel sorry for me.
Debbie,
Yes.
listen to me. I'm trying to interview
You're
you.
trying
I'm
to
trying
interview.
to treat
you
you
really
serious.
give a crap about
Yeah,
me, Howard?
yeah.
You don't give a crap about none of the motherfucking small assholes. We're not famous.
You're
so
not
we're
letting
we're
me-
just like
Do
a
you
bunch of
know
shitheads to
Howard?
you.
You're not
Do
letting.
you know
Yeah.
Howard?
No, I don't know Howard, but I know he makes fun of the motherfucking little people up here. You know, and that's
Debbie,
what you
this
people
isn't
like
going
to do.
well.
I know
Debbie,
it's not. I
you
know.
know why?
Why?
Because you're not letting me
All
interview
right, I'm going to
you.
let you interview me. I'm going to shut up, okay? I never
right.
let people. I never
Debbie,
shut up. I know.
A lot of people think you're a little eccentric or crazy.
I know.
How many pets live in your
I
apartment?
don't have a. I don't live in an apartment. Number one, okay.
In a house.
You fucking got this information
All
from
right,
this Sal
listen
and
to me.
Richie, whatever the fuck they are.
All right, listen to me.
Okay.
Calm down
Calm
and listen
down.
to me.
Is she like
All
this all the time?
No, I'm not.
All right. Are you on medication?
No, I'm not.
All right. Have you ever been institutionalized?
No, I'm not.
Have you ever been diagnosed by a psychiatrist?
No, I have
Are
not.
you bipolar?
No, I'm not.
Are you mentally ill in
No,
any way?
I am not mentally ill. My fucking God.
Did you go to college?
No, I'm not. No, I have not gone to college.
How do you make a living?
Don't worry about how I make a living. I'm not telling I have haters out there, Rob, and I don't have to give all that personal information
when you make
out.
in other other words, you look like you're well dressed. You look like you're
I have
well
a real
fed.
job. Yes, I do real work.
All right.
Are you
All
a
right?
sexual woman? Do you like men?
I don't. I'm not sexually right now because
When
I
is
have.
the last time you were with a man?
When was the last? Probably a couple of years. I had bad experiences with men, so
Okay.
I just stay away.
Now-
I have a son, and I don't want to surround my son in bad relationships. I learned.
How is it that for years now you haven't had sex? Do you have any desire to have sex?
No, I don't have
Do you
no
ever
desires.
touch? Do you ever touch yourself?
Why are we talking about my
I'm going to
sexual
talk to you about
I
everything.
don't want to fucking talk about
What do you
fucking
want to
sex.
talk about
I
if you don't want to
give a
talk about it?
Because I
Do you
don't care
touch
about
your own
fucking-
vagina?
No, I don't, Howard. I don't
you-
touch
you don't
myself.
touch your
I don't
clitoris?
find myself attractive right now. I don't get into sexual
So you haven't had an orgasm in years?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about sex.
You never lay down at night
No,
and
do
think
you
about
think about fucking sex, Howard?
Yeah,
Do you think about
I do.
sex? Oh, yeah, because you're
I-
married?
yeah, I had sex with my wife
you
last
had
night.
sex with your wife. Was it good?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you had it. Robin, did you have sex last night?
Yeah, with myself.
Good. With yourself? Good.
With a
I'm glad
vibrator.
you're doing good. Did you do
Did you,
yourself
Robin?
good, Robin?
Did you really, Robin?
Are you married, Robin?
No.
Are you married?
Yes.
No. See, but do you do yourself every night?
Honey, you came on here. You wanted to be a guest.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to learn about.
Why
Well,
do you have to learn about my sex? I'm not up here for sex. I
Okay.
do shows.
So,
what does that got to do
you
with my
say you
life?
had a tough
We're trying
life.
to figure out
I'm
who you
not up here
are.
for sex. I don't come to your show because I find you
Look at me.
sexually.
This isn't
I'm not
going
one of you
well.
little sexual little bitches that come to this show, okay?
Does the parrot have anything to say?
I wish you would tell me to shut up.
My
owner is loony.
What is that?
Save me.
Okay.
Save me.
Yeah, the parrot is talking.
Parrot, tell Howard something, all right? Just tell him anything. Can I put the parrot by you? Maybe he'll
No,
talk.
I don't want a parrot by me.
Okay, good.
All
You
right,
probably don't
Debbie,
I don't want to insult you, Howard. I'm really happy to be here on your show. I
All
don't
right,
want
so
to.
you
I
say
don't
you
want to
had
fight with you. I
you
don't.
had a tough life.
I did. I did have a tough
All right,
life.
why
growing up.
was it so
I
tough?
didn't come here to people to feel sorry for me.
Let's talk a little bit.
No wonder the
Just tell
parrot
us.
can't get a word in.
Tell
Honey,
us
look
what
at me.
happened to you as a kid.
No, I don't want to look at you, Howard, because
Honey.
you're going to get me mad, and I'm going to
Honey.
explode. I'm not going to get mad.
Honey,
Honey, I'm not your honey, so don't call me honey.
honey, listen to me. I heard you with Sal and Richard on your TV
Yeah, and you
show.
talk shit about me, okay? You
I thought
insulted me,
the
and I
show
don't
was
even know
horrible.
why. Yeah, my show is horrible. You found me on a craps. You found me on Battle Cam. When I go to my blog TV show, it's a whole different atmosphere. I go to this Battle Cam
Listen to
site
me.
where you go
You
there
say
to
your
fight.
life was hard. I'm asking you. You grew up in Queens. It sounds like the ideal life. A middle-class lifestyle, would you say?
No, I had a very comfortable. My parents had money. They weren't bums. They were very.
What did your father do for a living?
He. What has got to ask all these questions?
Well, we're trying to learn about
My
you.
mother's side of the family was more wealthy than my father's side. She was full-bred Italian. My father's side wasn't all as well, but he did manage to keep my mother.
Are your parents in touch with you now?
Well, my whole family is a whacked out family, and
They're
nobody's
whacked out.
Yeah, they're all
So
whacked.
you don't
Nobody talks.
Nobody talks.
But it's their fault, not yours.
No, it's their fault. You don't know what it was like
What
growing
did
up
they
in that
do to
home.
you? What did they
There
do?
was a lot of abuse, Howard. Do I have to let everybody fucking know in the fucking night? The whole fucking night's gonna fucking know my fucking business, and that's just fucking fine. I gotta go back on fucking blog TV,
Well-
and now everybody's gonna say, "Oh yeah, the fucking pet lady came from a fucking crazy fucking home."
Well, we
yeah,
figured it-
abusive. Now
listen.
you fucking gonna let everybody know my fucking crazy shit. Like that's why they want to come to this fucking stupid Howard Stern show.
Well-
You know?
Can we sort of just?
That's just great, Howard.
What's
That's
your
just
name?
fucking great.
Well, you say you were abused. That's a terrible thing.
It was a terrible
not-
thing.
I'm-
If I went through my whole life experience,
Sexual abuse?
No, it was just a lot of abuse.
And
that
yelling
I
at
went through.
you?
No, it was abuse, physical abuse.
What? Your father beat you?
I watched him terrorize my sister, beat her up. He did some abusive thing. I mean, I'm sure my family would be upset if I put the secrets out there.
I was abused too.
But why do you
But did
care?
you get
They don't
black
talk
and
to
blue
you
eyes?
even.
No, my
You get
father
punched
called me.
out?
My father called me a moron.
You're a moron. You were like more geeky fucking types, okay? I watched your Howard Stern show, or Howard. I watched your movie.
Are you in touch with your sister now, or are you
no,
guys
we don't,
estranged?
because with all the craziness, her whole marriage, it's just messed up.
Does she yell a lot like you? Is she wild like you? Because
Well,
you're very manic. I mean, you're very.
She's in her own little
Yeah.
whacked out
I
world,
see.
let's say, from all the abuse that she's been through in her years. My mother's in her own little world where she's going to live her life now, and and since my father passed away, and she's living her life because now she can have a life. And
how do you support yourself?
I support myself.
With what, SSI or something?
No, I'm not on those systems, okay?
Are you someone who works for a living?
I do have my jobs. Like I said, don't worry about my...
Do you have any close friends?
I don't deal with anybody because...
You have no friends?
I have a few friends that I deal with, and that's it. I don't get help from family. I'm a strong, independent woman,
when you go to work, do you carry on like this? I mean,
no,
because
I'm a regular person. My performance...
Is this a performance right now? Am I talking to a real person?
But right now, I'm talking.
You seem agitated.
Well, because Howard, you're talking. You want to approach me like I'm a fucking nut. You came on your show, right?
You sound a little eccentric.
Yeah, a little eccentric. You're fucking asking me stupid things. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm asking
about your. I got a lot of fucking haters. I do a fucking show. You're telling me that my show is a piece of shit. My show's a piece of shit.
I saw that Richard and Sal were interrupting.
Richard and Sal found me on a stupid ass fucking site, and they found me go raging on some stupid drug addicts and low lives that fucking pick on me.
Debbie,
okay?
what happened? In other words, Richard and Sal are fans of yours.
You don't know. They're not fans of me. They're trolls of mine.
No, let me understand something. When you're doing...
And you want to fucking put my shit out on the net with a bunch of fucking low lives that hate me? And when I go on my blog TV show,
listen to
they
me,
like
Debbie.
me there.
Debbie,
like me
have
there.
you ever met Richard and Sal?
Why do you go on the other show? Then?
Because I go there for a challenge. Alki David is a big billionaire.
She goes on two different shows. One they like her, the other they don't.
They hate me, yeah.
All right, listen to me.
You're a hard
person. You're a hard person to like because you talk and talk and talk.
Nobody likes my voice.
Well, because you yell.
Well, that's part of my act, Alan.
Are you acting now?
They love me on my other show.
Are you acting now?
They like when I get crazy.
Okay, listen.
It's part of my show.
This is the parrot.
Yes.
I wish I was deaf.
All right, listen to me.
Here we go. All right, smart fucking remarks, okay? I wish you were fucking deaf, too.
Debbie, I like you.
See, no, you don't, Howard. Nobody likes me. I've been rude. So much hate. But you know what? The hate made me strong.
Sweet girl.
The hate made me strong.
Do you cry a lot?
Because if I was such a punk, I wouldn't be on the internet doing my little shows.
Do you cry a lot?
Hey, if I was such a fucking nut, and then why did you want me on your... All right, what? Go
what kind of thing do you do for a living? Don't tell us where you work.
I'm not going to tell you nothing about my life, all right? My personal life
Let me
anymore.
understand something.
I got haters. Robin, you don't understand.
Were you ever married?
No.
No, but you had a man who got you pregnant.
Yes.
And you have a kid.
And I do.
And you carry on like this?
He left. He was a dirtbag.
The kid left?
No, my kid's with me. No, my kid's with me.
But she said her kid was a dirtbag.
Oh, my God.
The man who fucked you and gave you a baby, he left.
He was a dirtbag. He was a dirtbag.
Does he give any support financially to the child? I mean, the lovemaking must have been good at least.
Yeah, I get my support. Don't worry. I get my. He doesn't
Why
want no
didn't
part.
you use birth control?
I don't want to talk about that because my son might be listening to this crap.
He isn't listening to this crap.
He probably isn't. He doesn't even. He didn't even. I don't even want to get there. My son's a good kid. I was blessed. The one thing I did right was have my kid. And I'm a fun person.
Did they ever try to take away your kid because of your outrageous personality? Do they ever come to you? No. Okay.
No. He didn't want no part.
Do you go to parent-teacher conferences?
He admitted to me when he found out that I was pregnant. He said, Deb, I'm messed up. I'm not ready to be a dad. He was a biker dude. He was a long-haired, stupid biker dude. He wanted to be on the road. He chose the road to be with the boys.
Right.
He was there in the beginning. He helped me out so much, And then
he hasn't seen his son in
years. And then he left. He brought his,
sad.
and it was sad, And I left the doors open. I said, if you ever wanted to be there with him,
Mm-hmm.
And they
That's
never
a sad
did.
story. Artie's on the phone for you. Go ahead, Artie.
What do you do all day, you fucking piece of shit?
Oh, that isn't nice. That's not nice. What?
I hate you, cunt.
They do the same fucking thing you do all day,
cunt.
sitting on fucking battle can, you stupid fat piece of shit. Yeah, that's okay. I hate you too, you stupid motherfucker. Keep sitting on battle cam all day.
I'll shove your
That's
head
why fucking Alki David probably fucking took you off the fucking show, okay?
What is battle cam?
It's a place to do fucking stunts, battle people.
That's the show you like going on.
It's a fun site to go there to battle people, and you might have a chance to win some money and go on our trips to the big fights. Alki David is actually flying me.
So when you're
to the
doing
next fight.
your show,
yeah,
you look at a chat in order to interact with the fans.
Well,
and Sal
I
and
try
Richard
not to look at that
and Sal
chat.
and Richard harass you.
Yeah,
right?
they do. I didn't know they were even in that chat room that day.
Yeah.
And, I'm
Did
getting-
you ever meet them?
No, I
Would
never
you like
met
to
them.
meet them?
Yeah, I would, because I like to fucking tell them off.
All right, Sal and
They
Richard,
got some fucking balls talking
come in and
about
explain
me.
to Debbie why you're talking
And
about
why
it.
you all talking shit about my show when I wasn't even there to be talked about.
Would you like to date Ronnie the limo
No,
driver?
I don't want to date Ronnie
All
the
right, 'cause
limo
he is
driver.
a-
He looks very, mean.
Yeah, I'll say.
You're all mean here.
This is Richard,
You're
and
all
that's Sal.
mean, and I don't like
I think
any of you.
I think you're nice.
You're all not nice.
No, I think you're all
We
right.
love your show.
Yeah, you love my show. You loved all to hate me here.
No, I
don't hate you.
I'm scared of you all. Actually, I'm really friggin' scared. I was really scared to even come up here.
Well, Richard and Sal, why do you bother Debbie when she's doing her show?
Oh, we don't bother. We just, we want her to get like topless, and that's not too much to ask.
That
is it?
isn't rude. I mean, they're finding you attractive. You are an attractive woman.
Yeah, because your show, I mean, you're not interesting with your birds. Nobody gives a shit. You have a nice set of tits, and, you're eclectic, so we want to see something. Like, whip out your beaver. Make yourself interesting. If I wanted to see a wacko, I'd go to a pet shop and talk to
Guys
some idiot.
love nudity on the internet.
Yeah,
Richard.
that's all they want is fucking nudity on that fucking site. And they want to fucking see shit, then they better fucking start whipping out their motherfucking dicks. You know?
All right, we'll do that right now.
Do it.
You want me to take my
Let's see.
dick
I
out?
dare you to do it.
Don't dare these guys.
Look,
They're doing it too.
You have an amazing pet. I'll give you an amazing penis, you fuck.
They're doing this shit.
Put your dick back in your
She's got a parrot. I got a trouser trout. You got a parrot.
Don't dare those guys. They'll do anything.
Now it's your
They
turn.
need to go on Alki David's site then and do that. Should I dare you?
Now we know how to shut you the fuck up. We'll just whip out our dicks.
All right, you two. Now you met Debbie. All right, thank you guys. All right, now Debbie's show.
She's traumatized. Oh my God.
So am I. Debbie's Amazing Pet Show at blogtv.com.
What happens on your show?
Yeah, explain.
Well, you see, I go to this blog TV. It's like almost like a YouTube thing where people cam up. They do shows, real shows, like
Right.
your type of show. People with talent,
Okay.
want to have talent, want to perform. Either they sing, they dance, they do comedy acts, they do radio talk
But
shows.
what do you do?
She
I
does
do
the
a
opposite of that.
No, fuck you, motherfucker. Let me tell you, I do a show. You never been to my blog
Yeah.
TV. You
All
found me on
right,
that motherfucking stupid show, that fucking stupid what the stupid fucking headset shit. You found me on that motherfucking battle cam shit site, okay?
Yeah.
That's where you found me, okay? You didn't find me on the blog TV site, okay?
Because no one will put you on one, dummy.
You put me on what?
You're on these stupid web shows
Yeah,
because
the
you're...
internet. No. All right, I do real shows.
Yeah, CBS is calling for you, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
You fucking Howard Stern put me here today, so
Yeah.
I could have been that
True.
fucked up bad if I'm on Howard Stern's
That's
show,
true.
motherfucking here today.
Because we discovered your talent.
Oh, you discovered a talent.
Yeah.
So
Didn't I
what
dismiss
kind
you?
of fucking talent did I have to get
Her
up
head's
here?
going to explode.
My head.
Hopefully it will.
All right, Andy, you have the last word.
I really want to know what she does on her show.
I don't know.
I talk.
She's an entertainer.
I'm an entertainer.
Does she talk
to the
bird?
I do. I sing. I got a song just
Sing
for
a
you,
song.
Howard. I got a song just for you. I've been working on my song.
All right, first, but Debbie, before you do that, Andy, go ahead and ask
I
your
don't want the
question.
bird to take a shit over
Hey,
here. That's so
Howard,
Yeah,
bad.
How can you say winner?
Winner. You
I
are.
want somebody to go over the house and make sure the pets are safe because this lady's crazy. But listen, I love her. I think she should have a show. I think she's freaking awesome.
Well, she
But you
has
need
a show. If we could find
I
out
do
what it
have a
is.
show.
Yeah, but you need to shut up and let him interview you.
She won't let me.
I know.
You need
She's-
to shut
I'm
your
sorry.
mouth for 5 minutes.
I don't believe you haven't been in a mental institution at one point in your life, or electroshock or something. I mean, I do
Or
not
maybe
believe
I'm
it.
like a
hospitals
dog. I'm
are
like a
too
Jack
full.
Russell. I'm very high strung.
Nobody's
I've been
ever
high-strung.
hospitalized you?
No, I'm just like very high strung, Howard.
Have you
Like,
ever been in a
some
hospital?
people are more calm, and I'm just fucking
Debbie,
hyper.
look at me. Have you ever been hospitalized?
No, I really haven't.
And you've never been on medication?
No, I really haven't.
It's amazing.
That's fucking amazing. That's
And
why
your
they call
neighbor,
me.
and do you yell in your apartment all day and your neighbors complain?
No, they really don't, because I keep the windows shut when I'm doing my fucking shows, because they probably would think I was a nut if I
All
was
right,
to keep
listen
the...
to me.
No, come
Why
on.
don't you
It's
give us a song?
show.
Give
It's
us a
show.
song and leave on a good note.
So she talks and she sings. Okay.
Right.
I do a comedy role. I get.
Hold on, Iron Sheik wants to speak to you. Go ahead, Sheik.
You're a piece of shit.
Whoa.
You're a cocksucker.
Well, that's not nice.
That's
You are
ridiculous.
They're jealous of me because they're all fucking jealous because they all probably knew I'm going to the fucking Howard Stern show.
course.
Probably.
I told you. I went to you. Listen, I
Well,
went
the
to
man
you.
is talking to you.
I went.
called you a Jew.
I would.
Jew, son of a bitch.
You know, let me tell you, I was supposed to be a pet
Right.
show, right?
Yes.
But instead of doing, when I start talking about fucking pets,
All right, sing a song,
All
will
right.
you? Okay, because we're not getting anywhere with the interview. And
All right.
leave on a nice note.
I'm going to.
This is, by the way, Debbie's Amazing Pet Show at blogtv.com/people/amazingpets here.
I don't know if I can sing this song now, too.
Oh, please.
You're going to probably.
What is the name of the song?
I tried to work a little skit for you. It's this is what I usually sing on my
Go ahead.
show, but I'm going to throw your name in there. Start spreading the news. I am leaving today. I'm going to make a start of it on Howard Stern TV.
Thank you.
Because, you know, if I could make it on Howard Stern today, I can make
you're
it
sweet.
anywhere. It's up to you, New York.
You wrote this?
New York. No.
Is that an original tune?
No.
No? All right.
But,
well,
you know, I usually sing New York. They love it when I yell New York bitches
what is
on
it,
my
Mike?
show.
Mike, go ahead. You're on with Debbie from Amazing Pet Show. Go ahead.
Yeah, I hope my wife's not listening, but I would leave my wife for Debbie.
You see?
She's got tiger blood running through her veins. This lady.
You know, Debbie, I feel bad for you in a way. It sounds like a lonely life. No men. No, have you ever been with a woman sexually? Have you ever tried?
No comments.
Oh, you have.
Try Howard.
Have you had sex with a woman?
No comments.
No comments.
No comments.
Have you had sex with a
Howard,
woman?
just put it this way. If I had
Debbie?
a choice to do you or fucking Robin, I'd probably do fucking Robin, okay?
All right, so you like girls. You went down on a woman?
I'm not going to go into all that sexual talk with you, Howard. This is not the sex talk show here, you know. with
Did a
me.
woman go down on you?
Did I ever go? No, you see, now you're going to put
Did a
me...
woman go down on you? Be honest. Be open, Debbie. That you got to come clean. You licked vagina.
Back in the days, I was wild, you
All
know?
right, well-
Back in the days. Now I haven't
Wait,
done
Ronnie
anything,
Munn
you
wants
know?
to talk to you. Hold on.
Here we go.
Ronnie, go ahead.
I need you to come up to the show. I need you to do something for me.
Ronnie?
How about coming up here and getting topless? Any problem with that?
No, who the hell is him? Who's he?
Topless.
No, I'm not getting topless.
TOPLESS. Topless. Yeah, you do it when you get here. You'll do it. Topless. Topless.
She's not listening anymore.
Debbie, talk to him.
TOPLESS.
I don't get topless, all right, bitch, okay? I don't get my top off for nobody, okay?
Are you going to come up?
No,
We want you
I'm
to come
not.
up.
I'm not coming up nowhere, okay? You want to fucking get topless? I'm not getting fucking topless. Don't get me fucking going today, okay? You don't want to get.
please, give me
Please,
a
get the
break.
fuck up. You know, I'm not one of
You're
these
a total
motherfuckers.
asshole.
I'm not one of these little bimbos that come to fucking Howard Stern. I came to fucking Howard Stern because I do a real fucking show. I don't
Topless.
come up here like these little bimbos that want to get
Topless.
fucking naked here on his show, okay? I'm a real professional showman, okay?
Topless. Yeah, she sounds like she's immature, though.
Yeah, all right, whatever, okay? Not every bimbo comes up here and wants to get naked, okay? And then we're you know, whatever, okay?
You do it when you get here. You'll do
Yeah,
it.
all right, you wish in your fucking dreams, okay? You wish. You wish, okay? Keep dreaming. Keep fucking dreaming.
Why not?
You keep dreaming, okay? I'm not a bimbo, okay?
Topless.
I don't fucking get topless, okay?
Topless.
I don't. I have respect for my fucking body, not like some of these other bitches on the fucking shows, okay? I have fucking respect, okay? You don't want to fuck with me.
No, are you going to come up to the
No,
show?
because you don't fucking want to fuck with me, you motherfucker. Don't fuck with me.
Topless.
You get fucking topless, you fucking pig. I'm not getting fucking. Fuck you. Don't even get me fucking going, okay?
Yeah, you do it when you
Yeah,
get here.
fuck you. Fuck you, okay?
When is
problem
this
with
show
that?
on?
No, you fucking motherfuckers. See, this is what the fuck. This is why I don't even know why.
Do you
the
know
fuck
Charlie Sheen?
I don't
need you
even.
to
Yeah,
come
I
up here
know
and ride the city.
Charlie String. You know, I know him.
Charlie String?
Hello.
Charlie.
Charlie Stream.
Yeah, and you know, I
Topless.
love that motherfucker. Fucking
Topless.
asshole motaffuckers are fucking with Charlie Sheen. Let me tell you, motherfuckers,
I need you to come
something.
up here and ride the
Fuck
city.
you, you topless shit.
TOPLESS.
So you tell him to shut the fuck up.
This guy wants you topless.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting topless, all right? Howard, I'm not. Howard, I'm not
Topless.
getting. No, what the heck? That sounds like a recording already.
Why not?
He's starting like to talk like my bird.
Yeah, you do it when you get here. You'll do
Yeah,
it.
okay, whatever. You wish, baby. Keep dreaming.
Shit, man.
Yeah, shit, man, all right?
I
I
need
feel
you to come
almost
up
like
here and ride
home
the
here, like
city.
the couch, you know? I want to jump.
How about coming up here and getting
No,
topless?
I'm not getting fucking topless already. How many fucking times I going to tell you motherfuckers I don't get topless. You're wasting your time. I don't give a shit. I was offered fucking crazy money on Battle Camp. You think I have Alki Davis going to have me $3,000 fucking dollars? I don't do fucking sexual shit, okay?
Let the gentleman talk.
I'm not that fucking desperate hard up for money.
Yeah, you do it when
I
you
don't,
get here,
yeah.
you do it. Why not?
Because I don't. I'm not. Oh my God.
Yeah, she sounds like she's immature, though.
Yeah, I'm immature.
No, are you going to come up to the show?
I am not coming up to the show.
I need you to come up to the show. I need you to do something.
I'm not coming up to the show. I'm
need you to
lucky
come
I'm
up here
here.
and ride the city.
Come on, tell them to leave me alone. This is ridiculous. This is a recording.
Topless.
Boy, he does not give up.
No,
Topless.
Do you want to? Do you have big breasts?
No, I do. I look like I got big breasts. Come on, if I
They
had
look
fucking
nice.
big breasts, if they fucking pay
You'll
me
do
for
it.
some
I'll
implants,
do it.
then I might get topless.
All
Okay?
right.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
All right, thank you, sir, on the phone. Thank you.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
crazy.
yeah, it's crazy.
When can we catch your show?
Well, my shows are weekdays on Blog TV. I usually go weekdays are anywhere between 12 and 3. I usually do my shows when my son is at school because I do get kind of loud. I'm not going to lie.
I got to be honest with you. That last caller made me laugh very hard. I was in tears. All right, listen, Debbie, you're a fascinating woman. I would love at some point to find out more about your life, about the abuse, about your parents, about your
I just
sisters.
don't really want to get into it here on the TV because
All right.
Well, maybe if people knew you better, they would listen to Blog TV.
You don't understand. I
Right.
got haters. You don't know. I got millions of haters on it.
Well,
I mean, listen,
we
Howard,
tried. Listen, Debbie.
I can go on YouTube and put a animal video up of my bird singing. I was singing Gaga, and I got over a lot of hits.
right, listen,
and
Debbie.
Let
me hear you sing some Gaga.
Hating on me
What
on
Gaga?
my bird video.
Let me hear you sing Gaga.
I was going Gaga, ooh ma mama, Gaga, ooh mama, and I had over a million
Listen,
of hits.
check out Debbie's
Hating
amazing.
On me.
Let me
Hating on
let me
me.
get you some viewers. Leave this to me to do the promotion. Check out Debbie's amazing. I'm exhausted. Check out Debbie's amazing. Between yesterday with Charlie Sheen and this woman, check out Debbie's amazing pet show at blogtv.com/people/amazingpets here. Debbie, I thank you for coming in with your parrot. What is the parrot's name?
It's Tarzan.
Tarzan. Okay, easy does it. And Tarzan, thank you for coming in.
I was
And-
hoping again to say.
Yes,
Show your tits, Debbie. They're really
Hello.
nice.
All right, and thank you so Debbie, an honor to meet you.
Oh, thank you, Howard Stern. I didn't mean to come off too crazy with
No,
you.
you didn't come off crazy at all.
I really do like you, and I
Thank
really
you.
love Robin.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
And I
and-
really feel honored to have me here.
And maybe
I'm
when
not
you-
a nut.
If you get comfortable, maybe you'll talk about your lesbian experiences. I would love
Yeah,
to
I'm a
hear
little
about
nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sweating up a storm. I'm probably metapausing and all that fucking fun shit.
it. You wear
know?
panties? All right, another time we'll find out. All right. You want to talk to Wood Yee right before you leave?
Talk to who?
Wood Yee.
Who the hell's he?
He's a regular caller. Go ahead.
Might as well.
Fuck what off the air.
Oh, come on. Say something nice.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Come on.
When will you stop bullshitting us with this nonsense?
You see, I told you I got tons of haters. You don't know how much they love me.
Let
hate
me understand this, sir. Sir, what do you want to say to her?
Keep talking. I'm getting ready to come.
I make people come and I scream.
All right. Thank you, Woody. All right. Debbie,
All
thank
I
you.
gotta do is, I got a loud voice.
Robin,
and
I
go,
think you're going to watch Debbie's show.
Oh, definitely.
All
I'll
right.
tune in.
Debbie's Amazing Pet Show at blogtv.com/people/amazingpets here, which is a hard thing to find, but all right, we'll find it. Debbie, an honor.
Oh, I feel honored to be here.
Thank you very much.
Eric doesn't try to bother the bird.
Well, actually, I gotta let them out on separate runs. The ferrets have a huge big cage, and when the bird is locked up in his cage, I'll let the ferrets out for like a couple of hours. They run around and get into mischief, and they actually like to take my sanitary napkins when they're in the closet, and they'll stash them underneath the friggin' beds and hide them on me.
And the bird is well behaved.
The bird is well behaved. He enjoys the show because when I'm on my shows, I'll sit there with the bird on my leg on my couch and I'll be like talking to people, and he really gets into
They
it,
want to be near people.
Yeah, he just.
How old is he?
He's only a 10-year-old bird. He's actually going to live for probably longer than me. When I drop
Do you
dead,
worry about that? Like, what will
yeah,
you do? Who will take care
my
of the bird?
son, he's going to probably take over the whole show. I'm training him now. He's having fun with me because sometimes he'll do some skits with me on the show.
How old is he?
He's just got into the high school, Okay. So he told me, Ma, don't get too wild on Howard Stern. I was like, don't worry, I'm not going to embarrass you. He goes, they're not going to tell our name. I'm going to tell them Amazing Pets. So no one's going to know it's me. No one's going to know I'm your mom. You know?
Birds easy to take care of?
He is. He's very easy, but they do make a little bit of a mess. But as long as you got a nice proper cage with the guard or things, you know, he's very good. And he likes to hang out on top of his cage, and he talks up a storm. I mean, before I got him, he was a talker, and I'll say, shh. No, he talks a lot. And he'll say, shut up. And he'll say, shh, be quiet. And I'll say, fucking bird, fucking bird, fucking bird. Because, like, around people, you know, he gets nervous, but, like, if he's in his own surroundings. I mean, I got some clips on my shows, and on YouTube, if you go to my YouTube channel, you could hear him cursing up a storm. You know, and I'm even hated on YouTube. Everywhere I go on the net, I'm getting much hate. I think it's my voice, you know. But when I was young, I had an operation, and it made I guess it makes me talk faster. You know, and I had an operation when I was really little, so it fucked up my voice.
What was the operation on?
My adenoids were taken and my tonsils, and something happened, I guess, so it affected my hearing a little bit. So I guess I talk a little faster. You know, so I don't have a great voice. Everybody goes, your voice is so fucked up.
Hearing loss?
What? A little bit, you know. But it didn't, you know, I guess that's why I have such a crazy voice, and everybody hates the way I go off. But
that would explain it.
Yeah, you know. But I do have some personal things in my past, but you know, I got that I didn't want to really put it out there because
it's fine. You did very well.
You know, I went for a lot. My father, when I was young, did a lot of things, and I did a lot of stupid shit in my past, and you learn from your mistakes.
Okay.
You know, and that's why when I do these internet shows, it's like a little hobby. And it makes me strong because...
Can you make money doing the show?
Well, on Blog TV, I make a little revenue, so it's like a little hobby. I make a little money with them, you know. And, you know, Alki David's supposed to be throwing challenges and this and that, and, you know, and he's offered me to go to the next battle camp. He's supposed to be having a film, movie, and he said that I can try to be in the next movie and stuff, so... You know, there's opportunities everywhere on this internet, you know?
She's really great. I mean, like, you know, she's a modern-day whack-packer. You know, she has a great personality. She's really out there. She's animated. She's funny. She's good.
When someone takes the bait the way she does, are you guys just thinking, are your heads just spinning with...
It's like throwing paste at a retard. You know, he's just going to dive in and eat it. You know, she's almost too easy. You know, she's too easy, but she's great. She's a lot of fun. She's a mental case, but she's not bad looking. I wouldn't mind seeing a nipple or two.
How did you stumble across Debbie?
We browse the websites every day, blog talk, web radio shows, web TV shows. We're scrolling through, and I'm like, I hear this voice, I see her, I'm like, wow, this lady's amazing. So there's a chat going on, and we start chatting with her. But instead of talking about her pets and stuff, we start telling her, what about your tits? Have you ever licked a man's ass? And she just lost it.
This is the perfect storm of prank calling.
Yeah.
You can actually see that
this is not at the perfect storm. This is the king of all tsunamis. She's amazing. She's great.
Is this like the perfect storm for prank calling?
Oh, it's great. But something that's great about that one, too, is Ronnie standing right behind her. You can just see Ronnie laughing. Oh, that was great.
Why did you fall in love with Debbie the Amazing Pets Lady show?
Because she's a fucking whack job. She yells. She's like the female, she's like Iron Sheik with a vagina, which is great for us because she gets riled up. That's what you want to do, rile people up, and that's what we do. That's our job, to rile. R-I-L-E, rile. You want to get riled? Come on, come up and get riled.
Oh, bye everybody, New York. I'm going to go run into the streets of New York now.
Be careful.
Bye.
Debbie,
My favorite line was...
You feel your score was settled?
I think the score was settled. I think I had to give them what I had to tell them, right?
Yeah, you're full of fire and passion.
I think Sal and Ronnie know not to fuck with the amazing pet lady now, right?
Yeah, I mean, you were really riled up in there.
I will fucking tell them off next time if I had them talking shit about me next time, you know? So I think I did a pretty good job, right?
Right, now that you've come in.
I think I scared them.
Yeah.
I think I let them all know not to mess with the amazing pet lady.
They saw the full passion of Debbie the Amazing Pet Lady.
They know that they can't take the amazing pets.
Debbie, for some of the conversation, though, you wanted to veer away from Howard's sex talk and things like that.
Yeah, you know, because I'm not up there for sex. You know, I do a show. I do a real-life show. I'm not a sex object. I don't come to these internets. I don't do a broadcast for sex. You know, I'm not about sex. I come to the internet to do a show. I'm a performer. I go on the air to perform. I'm a performer first. I'm not a sex object.
No, Gary,
Capiche, but Howard often likes to get to know the person behind the performance.
Yeah, I know, but my sex life is my private business, you know? It's not to be put out there in the air, you know? I'm not out there to exploit my sex life. You know, that's a different object. That's the whole, don't mess with my sex life, okay? They want to find out about sex. Ask about Tarzan's sex life. He hasn't got laid in ages.
Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Morgan, thank you. You're my biggest, I love you the most. Don't tell Howard that.
But you seem to really respect the
I would like
show.
to fuck out Robin any day. Please let me go. I'm a neurotic wreck. Oh my God, I did it.
Yeah, they want you to film this. Silence. You did very good.
I need a drink of water, something. I'm dehydrated. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Debbie.
Amazing pets. I did it.